I'm informing you, is that like what I had with Ren's character do, is she is currently staying at the local inn because she actually arrived like towards the night of her travel, whereas you guys arrived in Fandalen like probably morning-ish. So she'll be at the local inn, but we'll get to that at some point with you.
What time of day is it?
For you guys, for all of you guys now, actually, it's probably closing on to midday. It's probably like 10, 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Did you say after 10 o'clock? Sorry.
Like 10, 11 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay. I was moving around my headset, and that kind of fucked with me being able to actually hear you.
Well, believe me, I know. I know. There's like any little distraction is just like, what? Sorry, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Skylar. Goodbye.
Bye, cat. Alright, let me get on the fucking right screen here for this. So... Yeah, so where we left off for you guys was you had just reached the gate of Fandalen. The gate, I say, it's a tiny little, probably fenced-off area.
So not a door.
In fact, not a door. But what you guys see before you is a fairly modest town. It definitely seems like it's still being rebuilt. Not a lot of buildings. Not like I said, just not a whole lot of stuff. No guards near like the entrance to the town. It's very homey, but it's very definitely, just from the looks of it, a mining town. Jesus Christ, cat!
That scared me so bad, and I was looking at it.
Is he okay? Do you have an altercation with the curtains?
Might have been a bird. There have been little baby birds flying around lately.
Oh, he was just running in the shades.
Okay, wow. Cool. Way to interrupt me, cat. So, like I said, you guys had just arrived. There's no guards around you, but there is a very clear path into it. It's also very weird, this map's perspective that you guys are looking at. It's like tilted so that the trail is facing direct north, when actually it's like the path inwards is more like northwest. So it's just weird. But so yeah, what do you guys wish to do? We'll get to
Just as a side note, I get, everybody here's played Fable, right?
Yes.
Nope.
Right, you know
Yeah,
the first... Yeah, you know exactly what I'm about to say. Omega vibes, right?
Oh yeah, this town actually does kind of look like Oakvale. Oddly.
Yeah.
I've seen it be played, but nope, I've never played it.
I didn't even think about that. There's some like discrepancies in its layout, but yeah, it does oddly look like Oakvale. That's
Even
funny.
with the outbuilding that's all scrapped up, like, and everything. This is so Oakvale.
Yeah, it's like just missing the main square is in the wrong place, and it's missing like the northwestern part of the town. But other than that, it's very Oakvale-y. That's funny.
Yeah. Right, I heard the carbuncle about to squeak.
So, as we are approaching, I'd like, just because Garnet opened that can of worms back in Tribor, they're going to be walking into town. Mal's going to be over her shoulders, and he's going to be like, so Pappy was having a chase around with this tail crusher. You'll find out why it's called tail crusher in a minute. And so the guy started firing arrows, and then next thing my papa knows, after throwing 3 massive rocks at him, probably about the size of your head actually, and then guy fell off, and horse, that what you call a horse, we call it tail crusher, stepped on my papa's leg, and that's why we call it that.
I fucking love this character.
Vocally, I'm gonna be like, that's very interesting. But internally, it's gonna be like, I'm never asking him a fucking question again. I love this unintended character arc of everything, all these like old tales of these animals is just being ripped down.
Yeah, it's so good. I love it so
There's just,
fucking much.
there's just, if this shit was like up on a wall and it was like this lovely like linen wall mural or something, so there's just something ripping at it right now, just pulling it, dude. Have I even noticed that we reached the town?
Yes, you
Have
have
I been
definitely
that
noticed.
distracted with this little?
You know what? Actually, I'd say with the circumstances, roll perception.
Okay, hold on. Right, blessed dice. Mwah. That is where'd it go? Oh fuck me, that's a 13 plus 18.
Okay, so even though this little tiny creature is just like confounding you with random tales, you do in fact notice the town in front of you.
Okay. Do I see any signage or anything?
There's not too much signage. Where are you guys at? You do notice like the two buildings closest to your tokens.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But
Okay,
other than
okay.
that, there's not a whole lot of direct signage in front of you. Like I said, this is a small town.
just
So
gonna-
not a lot of signage.
Just gonna breathe a sigh of relief that finally we're here. Like the journeys feel 3 times as long with this little muppet.
I will say that since you also rolled an 18 perception, you do notice a column of smoke from a building not too far from you. Not like an out of control fire like smokestack, but like what you would assume is like either a chimney or some kind of smith.
Oh, okay, that's fair. So it's not like to my northwest, is it?
No, it would be to your south.
Oh no, I mean like the way I'm facing.
Oh, the way you're facing. Okay, yeah, my bad. I'm
Yeah.
looking map
I know.
perspective. So yeah, that
Sure,
would be to
I know.
that would be to your
Cardinals.
northeast. It would be to your northeast.
Okay, that's fine. Right, okay. Well, if nobody's here to greet us, then we're just gonna hobble into town. Remind me, was this about a 3-day trek?
It
It
was,
was
yes.
a 3-day journey for you guys. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go into my bag and edit my rations to accommodate that.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Mao got
I-
you guys food. Remember.
You ain't going
Okay,
hungry
okay.
with this guy around.
No, not with the. Why was I like breaking into song there? Not with the elk.
The deer, yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, what's this 2000s pop I'm about to start?
Oh god, he's been listening to too much Eurobeat.
Oh, you can never have too much Eurobeat. Okay. Okay, let's head into town. Okay, so the first thing you do whenever you get to town is you check in. You find out where your food, your shelter, and your water is coming from. Obviously, Mal doesn't give a shit about this because he's quite happy to just dive himself into a fucking river and find berries, I guess. I don't know, did carbuncles eat berries?
They're
And you're
I
omnivores.
assume they eat berries.
Or
Yeah.
you're an explorer, so it would make sense that are the things that you look for first.
Okay. Right, we will head Inski if there's nobody avoiding us. Can I grab you? I can't grab you.
Yeah, you can't grab
No,
me. It's not
you
that
only,
too.
You only have.
That's so
Oh, just
Well, I
follow
have it
you down.
specifically. I have it specifically set up so you guys can only
Oh,
move
I love
yourselves.
it. That's cool.
So if you want, I could tell you the story about how Papa had to face off with the wood gecko. That's an interesting story.
Maybe over dinner.
You sure?
So are you actively looking for places?
Yes.
in Mizzo? Okay. So
Yes. Do you want me to roll?
No, because these buildings are pretty close together, and these ones will have signage.
Okay, I'm looking for the local inn, primarily.
So the building to your left
Uh-huh.
has on it Barthen's Provisions.
This building right here?
Yep.
Oh, that was cool.
Okay, so am I taking this as like the quote-unquote general store?
You would assume so, yes. Given.
Okay. Okay, that's definitely a place to come back at some point. It's quite high. I'll just like take mental notes of where everything is then. As we excuse me, as
That
we
just
pass
popped up
by.
to you guys?
Yes, I see text.
Cool. So now you know that is what that building is.
Oh, the wee one in the back.
No, the one up front.
The one with the arrow?
The red roofed building is Barthen's Provisions.
Oh.
You do not know what the building in the back
I
is.
say I see one with an arrow with a blue circle blipping on it.
Yeah, I was wondering what the arrow was all about.
Yeah,
Anyway,
me too.
I'll wander past there for now.
I for whatever reason can't put the arrows on separate layers.
Oh. I guess you tried putting the arrow on the red one?
Good, okay.
Oh, I
So
guess-
it's give or take midday. Are we hearing anything? Like, does it sound lively at all?
Well, as you are actually passing by where the column of smoke is, you do hear like hammers banging and some light chatter to your right.
Mal will wince at the hammers and you'll go, why are your people so fucking loud? God, two-legger, seriously, what are they even doing in there?
And
Mal, how loud you were with that hunt yesterday. I will not hear this from you.
Hey, I still did better than you.
I wasn't doing anything.
Exactly!
Oh my god.
Y-
She's
Right,
like setting
so-
up camp or something, and he just fucks off and then brings back. You're just like, oh right, I can hear him being angry at
this-
something.
Look,
At
look,
this
that
point-
rabbit wants to eat my ear.
At this corner, at this little crossroads right here, you do notice a sign that points to the building to your left that says Stonehill Inn.
This one here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will head there first then.
Alright.
Get out of these traveler's clothes.
You could use a bath.
Yo.
You're starting to smell like chicken again.
God.
So there's no separate map for these buildings, so you can just set yourself like on top of the building if you want.
Nope.
That's fine. I mean, ideally I wanted to go into the building, but, you know, weird flex. Just love
Yeah.
Mal on top. That's fine. I know what you
Okay.
meant. I know what you meant. I'm just miming.
Yes. So you noticed from the outside that this was a two-story building, but as you walk in, it's actually a fairly modest-looking building. It actually, since you're a traveler and you would kind of notice these things from place to place, you notice that the architecture on the inside of this building looks actually very similar to the inn that you stayed at in Tribor.
Oh
Okay.
god, this place will have a burrow either, will it?
Mal, this might come as a surprise to you, but we're not. This isn't the ground. We have beds.
And this is why you're so fucking soft.
Well, thank you.
Not in the
I
good
try
way.
I try my best.
Now,
Okay.
now stop smelling like chicken and you won't scare away the rabbits.
Oh my god, I'm gonna put you in the bath in a second.
Try.
So as you guys walk in, there's not too many people in here. There is like a small little dining area. It's a very modest place. It's not super huge. Just from a quick glance, you can tell that there's probably not more than 5 or 6 rooms in this place just by its size. There is a man sitting behind a counter at the corner of the room. Definitely a shorter human male, just kind of chilling there, not really doing too much. You will also notice in the dining area there's a couple of patrons. 2 of them stick out a little bit more than the others. One of them looks from your guys' kind of perspective, because it's kind of easier to tell these kind of things, is an elf. The other one is actually a bird-like person. Garnet, roll a nature check for me.
Nature. Oh, that's not gonna be good. That's a 7 total.
Can I give help? Or
You would have no idea what this is. Actually, I'd say because you're traveled, you would get advantage on it as well.
Right, take 2. Oh god, you should. Oh yeah, that's a
that's a what, sir?
20 total, not nat 20.
Okay, so although this looks very weird to you, this is a Aarakocra that does not have wings.
Okay. So you mean are we talking more like? Are we thinking more
No,
like Falco from Smash, or?
It is to your knowledge from the looks and the mannerisms, it is 100% an Aarakocra, but for some reason this particular one does not have wings.
Interesting.
Its plumage is complete black. Yes, you did know that, Leah.
Mal raises an eyebrow, kind of leans a bit closer to Garnet's ear and goes, "Why the fuck is there a giant chicken here?"
What?
Fucking no.
Her immediate reaction is, "For goodness sakes, Mal, how many times do I need to?" And then I spot him like, "Oh, he didn't mean me." 3 days of this, by the way. So the immediacy of like, oh wait, he's not being a cunt to me for a shade.
He's just been a cunt to somebody else.
Okay, well, I imagine she's not met many of them, so she'll hit him with
no, you would also know that like these things are usually pretty secluded creatures or not of this plane.
Not of this plane, okay. Jeez, Suncoast is getting going on.
Well, Aarakocra, they usually take resident, and this is player knowledge, by the way. Aarakocra usually come from the elemental plane of air, but they will also at times live like in the material plane.
I'll be honest, I didn't know that. I don't really know
I looked it
lore.
up. Yeah, I looked it up because I wanted to make sure that when I made this character, it made sense.
I learned something today, thank you.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna inform Mal that she believes they're called Aarakocra. I've heard it a couple of different ways. She's saying this, I mean.
Yeah.
Think of like feathered men but with wings.
Feathered
But she says
two-leggers.
she says almost confusedly because usually it's very easy to it's very easy to see the wing.
Yep.
And yet this one you can't really.
Mal blinks and he goes, "Don't tell me you have furred two-leggers as well."
Am I close enough to hear what they're saying?
You know what? Actually, roll a perception check for me.
What big ears you have, Grandma?
Well, it's like I said, it's not a big place, so they might actually be close enough to hear you talking.
Mal isn't discreet.
Plus 5. 15.
You rolled a 15.
Discreet is not in Mal's dictionary.
Oh, trust me, 3 days, she's noticed.
I will say that even though it is a small building, even with that, neither one of you are close enough. You can hear them talking, but you don't know what they're saying.
Okay.
I guess it helps that his face is like right at my ear as well.
Notice there's something happening.
Okay, so both of you two, Garnet and Mao, see the elf turn and look at you, and then look back at her.
All right.
So I have a background trait that makes me very used to this kind of attention.
Yeah, so
this is not new to me. Everybody kind of does that.
Do you do anything about the little fucking red thing?
I was just about to say, do I even know what it is?
No, you do not.
I probably.
But do you like double take when you look over?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so a double take happens, but it's clearly looking at the thing on the floor, not at you.
Just for Ren, essentially what Mal is doing is that he's curled over Garnet's shoulders like a giant shawl. The tail's kind of looked down over her shoulder.
Do you want to let them know? The player knowledge?
Uh-huh.
I would not call her Ren.
Oh, okay.
I would use full name until you have been given permission to do so. But
Yeah,
if your
character knowledge doesn't.
If your character decides not to,
yeah,
then yeah, it happens.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
That'll be a whole character thing.
Leah just grimaced at me when you said Ren, and I'm just like, I should probably let him know.
It's more.
It's not fair to them.
It was more that I can't remember your full character, the full name of your character. I just knew the short one.
Yeah.
It's Renestre.
Renestre, got it.
For what it's worth, I don't think Mel's gonna have this fucking issue because you're just gonna get an equally silly nickname like I did.
I mean, that's very possible.
Okay, so you definitely noticed that both individuals at the table, both the Aarakocra and the elf, double taked at the carbuncle, but are now not paying attention.
Understandable.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Understand. That is literally Mal. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Except don't have a nice day. Have a terrible day.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so,
Hey, Sonny, I need to ask you a question.
What do you mean ask?
Did I start?
Why are we like this?
I don't know.
Okay. Is there anybody else hanging about?
There's a couple other assortments of like humans and dwarves hanging around. Like there's maybe like outside of the elf and the Aarakocra and the male behind the counter, there's maybe like 4 or 5 other people in here.
Okay, but not really anybody of interest.
Yeah, like not too many people. Everyone else seems pretty like standard fare.
Oh, good. Okay. Can I get a hold of the innkeeper then? Please.
He is standing behind the counter.
Exactly where I expected him to be. How did you know? Hold
Let
on.
me just pull him. You just walk up to the guy at the counter, just like, yeah, hold on, let me pull him out of my pocket real quick. Here you go.
Just walk up to the guy. Can I speak to your manager? He's like, oh yeah, and just ducks and comes back up again. Hello.
Why yes, hello. It is me,
Hello.
the manager.
Hello, it is I, the manager. Just puts on a silly voice. Hello. Anyway, I would like to inquire about a room for the obvious purposes.
Okay, so as you walk up, he gives you, he kind of looks at you. He's like, gives you a slight little like, huh, you're interesting looking. Looks down, gives a look of, that's definitely interesting, but I'm not going to question it.
Why is that fox alive?
Squeak, 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 squeak. Looks around. Squeak.
But he looks back at you and just, what can I do you for?
Quick thing, Jake. Is my character on the assumption that we might be staying here for a while, or?
You are not terribly certain.
Yeah,
But-
because we're here for a very specific thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, now I'll run for I can answer the question, thank you. Alrighty. Right, hello. Like to inquire about a room for a few nights.
Nice. How many nights you thinking?
At least 3.
Okay.
Little undecided. Hopefully I'll be done with my business before then.
Okay. Well, it's 5 silver pieces a night. So if you want to pay it all up front, then I'll give you a key to the room. Is the is that thing with you?
Squeak.
Oh, don't worry. He's trained and will behave himself.
Smiles.
I would sure hope so. As long as it doesn't create too much of a mess, then it is fine to stay here.
I just take his middle tail and like wiggle it.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Are you holding Mao?
Mouse over
he's
her
right.
shoulders.
He's round my neck.
Okay.
I'm
So I'm gonna-
I'm
so I'm
riding the
gonna-
chicken.
So I'm oh my god. Taking the middle tail and I'm gonna give it a shake.
He just kind of looks at you, just like, well, all right then. Like I said, that'll be 15 silver.
I pay the man in full. And I'm gonna go to my character sheet and edit that.
Thank you very kindly, and just grabs a key from underneath the desk and slides it over to you.
Give him the 2 gold pieces. I get my 5 back in change, and oh my god, I can do basic math.
While they're
Who would've-
talking to the innkeeper, can I hear the squeaking happening?
Yeah, you can hear the squeaking happening. Yeah.
So I'm gonna look to Kitak and be like, "What is that? Do you have any idea what that is?"
He kind of just looks back at you and shakes his head.
Why is it
No clue.
squeaking?
Don't have an answer.
And Garnet tugs on the tail, and Mal just goes squeak, squeak.
Obviously, the tail makes it squeak even more.
It's like, this is very obvious.
Just very observant.
Forced. Forced.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
He's already had the bell routine the last time he misbehaved, and she just tugged it like you're tugging like a church bell.
Angry tail swishing.
That just made him go squee squoo.
That was quite embarrassing for him.
You broke Jake.
What? That just reminds me of that episode of fucking SpongeBob.
So he doesn't. You pull on it like it's a bell. He doesn't squeak. He just honks.
Oh, don't spit them everywhere.
Oh,
That'd
what
be
is
bad.
this, Goose Game?
Mao is as murderous as that goose.
You're not incorrect.
Let's
Okay,
be
so,
real. Okay. Well, business is business first. I assume everything is upstairs.
Yes, the rooms are upstairs.
Okay, I'd like to go upstairs and get a little bit unpacked and washed up.
Mal, upon entering the room, groans and says, "Can you make a barrel, please?"
I just throw the pillows at him.
What am I supposed to do with these?
You've lived this long enough. I'm sure you can make something of them.
Kind of turns them around. He's like, I could put a hole in it and use this as a barrel.
A burrow.
Can I just take? I assume it's like an actual pillow where it's got like one open end. Can I just put that like over him? And it's like, there you go, burrow.
He kind of goes, I feel a bit insecure in here for some reason. It's very fluffy.
Yes, you're very fluffy.
I know I am, but I'm talking about this.
Ah.
Wriggles out. Right.
We'll get you a pretty stone later to make it feel more like home.
Glowers over his shoulder as he goes over to the chair in the room. He just kind of kicks it over to put it on its side.
Of course. This is him. He's learned that one now from the previous session. Just use the upside down chair. And hiding it with a pillow, and that's him happy.
So you guys are in your room, you're washing up and getting a burrow ready. Is there anything you want to do?
That sounds so ridiculous.
Cool, chilling where we are.
Okay,
This
just
is what you have done.
from you.
Yeah.
So while you are sitting there eating, Ren, Kitak kind of gives you a look, and he gets up for a moment and starts to walk off, but turns around and says, "I have to go speak to someone. I'll be back in about an hour,"
Oh, okay.
and just hurries off.
Okay.
So you are left by yourself.
I'm just gonna chill there then.
Don't die.
Okey-dokey.
That's it.
Die.
Jake has already split the party. I can't believe it.
Who are you saying don't die to? Me or him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes was
so-
the better answer. I'm raging.
Got it.
So Ren is chilling downstairs. What are you guys up to?
Well, once appropriate amount of time has passed, I'd head back downstairs.
Mal, back over the shoulders, will just kind of swish his tails and go, "I presume hunting is now off the table, seeing as we're in one of your stone forest things. What do you call this?"
Yes. A settlement, a town, a village, whatever you like. I'm sure everybody will just agree with you anyway.
Like, you call it a settlement town village?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Sure.
So as you guys are walking downstairs, the innkeeper stops you,
Uh huh.
Wait.
and he goes, He's like, hey, I know you said you had some business around here, but I don't know if you know the goings-ons, but since we're so close to these mountains, there's been a lot of orcs coming down from around these parts. You know, just make sure you be careful if you got to be anywhere around the mountains right about now. Just
I question him. Is that, do they usually come down the mountain? And she
Well,
thinks to
normally-
herself, that sounds like a rhyme.
They normally don't hang out around these parts, but with the dragon being around, they kind of tend to stick to the mountainous area to avoid, just kind of keep cover. Even though it's kind of silly because everyone thinks that dragon's hanging up in those mountains, but I figured since you said you had some business around these parts and you don't seem like you're from around here, you might not know that that's been a oncoming issue over here. We're still waiting on Neverwinter to send reinforcements to try and take care of things, but I don't even know if they're going to do that.
Well, actually, honestly, the reason why we're here is that we caught wind that a hunting party came in this direction. Wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I'm not too entirely sure. You could maybe check at the town master's hall, see if he knows anything, but he's been keeping himself kind of locked up ever since that dragon made its way around here. You could also try the Lion Shield Coster, but it's kind of a shady place. I don't know if you really want to be dealing with them. I can't trust the lady that runs that place as far as I can throw her.
So has this dragon actually been coming into town?
It hasn't attacked the town too much directly, but it's been hitting the outskirts, hitting people close to the trail coming in. Same one you guys came in, actually.
And is this common, or is it more of a recent thing?
The dragon ain't been around too long, a few months at this point, but it's definitely hurting business and keeping us from rebuilding this place to where it should be.
Right, well, thank you. I'll keep an eye out just in case. Oh, my D4. I'll keep an eye out just in case.
You heard all this.
Does the innkeeper leave at this point?
His desk is close enough to the stairs, so he was talking to you from his desk.
Oh, okay. As Garnet kind of like steps away from the desk, Mal will kind of bow his head down and go, "What the fuck's an orc? What the fuck's a Neverwinter? I'm still bench pressing that fucking gecko."
Could I find a spare table momentarily?
Yep. Pretty much 3 of the people who were there have left. You notice that the elf is now by herself, and there is one other person on the opposite side of the room. But there are plenty of tables.
I will take just whatever one is nearest to me and is of a reasonable size. And I will take out my map of Faerun. I'm saying that correctly, right?
I believe that's the pronunciation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they haven't changed.
We will go with that pronunciation.
Okay. I take out my map of Faerun and roll it out and point out to Mal where we are. And then point out to the northwest of us is where Neverwinter is. And that hopefully answers his second question.
He kind of blinks and goes, "Okay, so what's this?"
Are you asking like for the whole thing or?
Mal can't read common.
Map.
Well, what's a map? He can't read common.
What's a map, bruh?
You actually notice that this thing is now talking.
Okay, right, I'll carry on then. Okay, so I'll point out to you exactly where we are, and I'll point out the roads that we came down.
He's kind of
so this
following
is-
your finger.
Yeah, so I'm just like following it down with my finger. Right, so this is where we've been coming for the last few days, and then we've dropped in here, like pulling down into Fandalen. This is where we are right now. And if we want to go to Neverwinter, we'll go back up the road, further towards the coast, and then head north and land my finger actually on Neverwinter and circle it. And that's Neverwinter there, pointing out like the actual text on the map.
So this is another one of your settlement town villages, yeah?
Yeah, this is a much bigger one. We'd call this a city.
Oh, okay.
Think of it like a really, really big borough for like thousands of carbuncles.
He blinks. Oh god, I want to go there again. Ugh.
Wait, is that a thing?
He looks like...
She's asking.
Oh god, you should see it when it comes to mating season. Holy Christ. We got this big major, like, there's this huge tree that we all go to, and there's a massive burrow under there, and there's just carbuncles as far as you can see. Yeah, no.
That's terrifying.
All the families come together and, you know, it's trying to find people to... That's how I found Florentina, or she found me, and I couldn't get rid of her.
That sounds like an absolute tragedy for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I love the women, but God, she kicks my ass.
Deservedly. Anyway,
Skulls.
So, I beg your pardon, Jake, did you see the orcs were coming from the mountains or the forest?
The mountains.
Okay, so they're actually, like, to our south, right? Like, I have the sword map up.
Yes, they would be to the south.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to point out to Mal, so this is where he was talking about that the orcs must be coming from. But obviously I don't really have a general area, so I'm just kind of pointing out the entire mountains range, I guess.
And blink. What's an orc?
Orcs, think of so use me, right?
Uh-huh.
But much taller, very green and very angry most of the time.
A green fire chicken.
No, oh my God. Must you insist?
You do fire and you smell like chicken. Fire chicken.
Maybe it's you since I have you wrapped around my neck all day.
Sniffs. Could use I do need to clean myself tonight.
Yeah. Quietly this time, I hope.
I will clean myself at whatever volume I damn well bloody well please. Now, do you want a hairball in your shoe this time?
I swear to God, if you do that again, I will throw you.
He grins.
Yes, and...
Okay, I believe that was both your questions?
Yes.
You asked about orcs and Neverwinter.
Yep.
Okay.
And he still wants to bench press the gecko.
The gecko?
Yeah, the dragon. He calls the dragon a gecko.
Oh my God, of course he does, because he has no sense of self-awareness. How is he not dead?
He lives in a forest.
Right, I will roll the map back up.
Could the both of you make perception checks?
I shall use one of the dice Mizzo gave me.
Good, you can blame him if it rolls badly.
No, I didn't know this, Jake, but it comes with 2 d20s.
Yeah, neither did I. I saw that, I was like, 2 d20s, that's baller!
Yeah, it's so good.
So that is a 10 I got altogether.
I
what about
got...
you?
Oh, I got good. Hold on. What's my perception? Plus, I got a 24 total.
Okay, so Mao didn't notice this. Garnet did.
You noticed the hooded man in the corner.
The hooded man in the corner. No,
I talked to the hooded man in the corner.
You are sitting with the elf in view, and you guys were talking at a pretty decent volume. Every time you mentioned orcs, you noticed that the elf tensed up.
I noticed, like, personally.
Yes, you noticed, but Mao did not, because you rolled very high.
Now, was it like an uncomfortable tenseness,
Very,
or like a?
very...
Does the elf on the shelf still look uncomfortable? Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. I couldn't resist that one.
No, it's good.
Leah,
Yes.
is your character still looking uncomfortable, or is it
Yes,
only when I
sorry.
mention it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm now actively noticing that it's only the elf and not the elf and the Aarakocra, whatever you prefer. What does everybody prefer? So I can say it.
I think the pronunciation is Aarakocra.
See, that's what I usually go with, but I've heard both.
It's like Tieflin and
Yeah,
Typhlin.
No, Tiefling's wrong.
Yeah, Tiefling is just actively fucking
Tiefling
wrong.
is
I will not discuss this.
Tiefling is a washing machine brand, like of cleaner. That's the shit you put in. That's the shit you put in with your whites.
That must be a UK thing.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
No, it's not, but that's what it sounds like. Or it's
Oh.
like a type of toothpaste or something. Tiefling. Anyway. Oh no! Do you know what it is? It's a dishwasher tablet.
Oh, God.
Tiefling.
Tide pods.
Don't eat tieflings, kids.
Or maybe do.
Malleus coughs.
Bruh. Anyway.
Yeah.
I've lost my. Anyway. Fuck, where was I going with that? Okay, so I've noticed that, and I'm gonna just keep my head up and just question. You okay over there?
What do you guys have to do with orcs?
Oh.
Mao blinks and goes, I just learned about them.
Garnet
Are
is
you trying
slightly
to find
taken.
them?
Garnet is slightly taken aback by her like bluntness in that, and it's like, no, the innkeeper mentioned that a couple minutes ago. I didn't actually know anything about orcs in the area. Have they been causing a lot of bother?
You would know.
Yeah, they have.
If they straight at. Have they been attacking? Been attacking Fandalin, or what's going on with them?
Yeah, they've been coming down and attacking.
Yeah, you would know that they've been trying to attack not only Fandalin, but where you're from as well, which is Leolin.
Yeah.
There you go. I know it's been a month.
It's
You can't
been a
remember the
minute.
name.
I'm
I know.
sorry.
Don't worry. Player knowledge, character knowledge.
Yeah, she's also nervous. So.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're a pair of muppets. You're gonna be the sensible one in this team. Don't worry.
Have you seen Mao already?
Look. Here's how we need to consider this, right? You're the sensible one of this team, and you can turn into a bear.
Yeah.
So like,
Point.
so I'm just that there's my TikTok pitch. There you go. The sensible one is the one that can turn into a bear. So don't do drugs, kids.
Wait.
So, I would say right around this time is when the Aarakocra actually enters the inn again. No, let me select him, damn you.
No.
Aarakocra is an old man and he's struggling with the stairs and goes.
Jeez.
Now, he enters from the front door, comes in, notices the two of you talking, and looks over to you, Ren, and says, "Something's come up. I have to leave for a little bit." What's going on here? Do you know this person?
They mentioned orcs, and I started talking to them.
Wait.
Hello there.
Wait.
Very cheerfully.
Swishes
I'm saying
tails.
this to the Aarakocra. To the Aarakocra.
He looks over to Mao. I know you can talk.
Smiles. Squeak.
I heard
He's
you
such
talk
a
earlier.
little.
Squeak.
He's such a little shit.
And then looks
Sorry.
back to you. This may be an odd request of you. Interesting looking person.
Oh, it's so refreshing to be
Fire
called something
chicken.
nice. Shut you! I flick him in the nose.
He tries to bite your finger.
If I have to.
He tries to bite your finger.
I'm prepared to do my I'm prepared to do my D1 of bludgeoning.
So I'm gonna let you guys as players know there is one god from the Critical Role universe that I've kind of integrated into this world just because I kind of liked the way that this particular deity worked for this character. So I'm going to say that you, Garnet, would know of this as well because you've been around, you know a bunch of deities. But you see on a pretty open like medallion around this Aarakocra's neck, it is the symbol of the goddess of knowledge. But he looks at you and kind of says, "This may be an odd request, but I've seen you recently in visions, and I request that you work with my friend here. I requested her help in trying to rid this place of
When we
the
say
dragon here." Did my mic fucking cut out?
I think he's having a dip for a sec.
I think. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's
Hello?
got an issue.
I think he actually dipped.
Hang on.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Start again.
Leah could not be here if I dipped. But no, like he what did you last hear, Mizzo?
No, I think Mizzo dipped.
Oh, did Mizzo dip?
Hello. Sorry about that.
Okay. What did you last hear, Mizzo?
Oh no, I was hearing you. You were the Aarakocra said saw me specifically in a vision. Am I taking that, or was he meaning us? Like, is he addressing?
He's
Go on.
addressing you.
Okay.
But so he requested that you help his friend here, and he continues, and he's just like, oh, excuse me. He continues saying, this place needs to be rid of this cretin, this dragon, and since I cannot be here to help, I would request that maybe you do. It would, I would make it worth your while in the end. It may not be a lot of gold, but I can maybe give you knowledge on some things.
You plan to go after it? I question him.
I currently cannot. I have to go. Essentially, I have to go home and deal with some family issues. That's
Okay.
about as much as I can say, but I would request you help my friend deal with this.
So you bring me here, and then you leave?
Yeah, you two-leggers do that a lot.
Wow, shut up.
Ren just kind of looks over at Mao for saying two-legger, kind of winces.
Yeah, that's the first time you've ever heard that, but also this is also the first time you've ever heard an animal speak.
And also for reference, whenever Mao speaks, the ruby on his forehead will glow and sparkle whenever he's translating into common.
Interesting.
He's a walking disco ball of joy, isn't he?
Kitak looks back at you and
Flicks Garnet with his tail.
he kind of furrows his brow, like he obviously. Actually, roll insight for me, Ren.
Oh, it's not good. I rolled a 3. Plus 5.
It's hard to read, but he seems sincere.
Okay.
I truly do not wish to leave, and believe me, this is something I wish I could put off, but I can't. And before even waiting for an answer, he just leaves.
Yeah, you two-leggers do that a lot as well. You just kind of dip. Is that the term? Is that what you two-leggers say?
Leave.
No, just dip.
I'm just gonna turn to Mal on my shoulder and just go, "You have no idea how to read a room, do you?"
What does that mean?
Forget I said anything.
Frowns. Wait. Well, what do you mean?
So my man just gone, right? He's out.
He dipped.
He in
left.
fact
He
dipped.
definitely left and
You know
left
what?
me
You were
with
actually
you guys.
he was standing between you guys. Garnet and Mao can also roll insight if they want to.
Alrighty.
Sure.
What
Ooh,
dice?
that's not good.
That'd be a 2.
Yeah,
I don't think I have anything to insight. Oh, I have a plus 2, 4.
I got a 10 total.
Okay, so
we're all bad at this.
typical Mao fashion, doesn't have a clue what's going on. Garnet, it's sort of the same, but he does he did seem pretty sincere in his regret for having to leave.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that then.
Two-leggers are so weird.
Well then, try to make the good of a bad situation. I turn to the elf on the shelf. Sorry. What? Did someone just snore?
That was in fact Leah. she's in fact a snorter when she laughs really hard.
No.
Hey, at least
Slightly-
the other didn't happen.
Slightly relatable in some extent.
She's like so upset that just happened right now.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. It was great.
Well, that's we can clip that later.
You can keep it, it's fine. Jesus.
Okay.
I need to make a stream alert of that now.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Anyway,
So yeah, you said you turned to face Ren.
I turned to face the elf. I don't have a name for it anyway. I'm gonna go. Well, does this mean you're on tour guide duty then, or just try to be nice? I'm just trying to be nicey.
Okay. You're not familiar with Van Dalen too much,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't make the best tour guide.
Yeah, I get.
You've been here once or twice, but not enough to
Yeah.
be like, and this is where this is.
Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going, so I guess I'm gonna come with you guys if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Guess we can work the place out together then. Righty-ho. And this might be a stupid one. With the odd red thing on my shoulder still, I'm gonna walk up and how do I do it? Wait, so describe to me exactly where she is. Is she like behind a table to me, or?
I'm probably standing at this point.
You were
I
at
didn't
tables
mention
diagonal to each other, but she was in your view.
Okay. So I'm gonna casually walk up to you, and in typical dumb anime style pro tag, I'm just gonna take your hand and start skipping away.
Ren just kind of stumbles along, like, what is happening right now?
What has my life become?
How tall is
Kind of
her?
looks at the floor.
How tall are you? I
Oh,
forget.
let's find out, shall we? Where do I find that in D&D Beyond?
Hold on, I got you. I'll find it faster.
Oh,
I
thanks.
think I think it's all the way over, but I can't remember. You are 5'7".
5'7".
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like towering or anything. Okay.
I still
Right.
can't find it. There
It's
it is.
in,
Well,
it's in the
in-
description tab.
In silly charismatic fashion, you are now being dragged along.
Mal will roll his eyes and then turn to the elf and go, "So, got a question for you. Did a couple of your big-eared friends in the past before? So, are those ears like distraction things? He kind of does like a movement to to indicate your ears. Are they supposed to be like distractions, like the big night hooters?
I immediately turn to Mal and go, "Excuse me, the what?"
The night hooters. They're big. They fly. They have feathers, and they hoot.
Ren is instantly confused and gives Mao a look like, what in the world?
Do you mean an owl?
Ah, that's what you call them. We call them night hooters.
An owl. Okay. Night.
I turn to the elf and go, "You will have to excuse them. There's a bit of a language barrier.
Squeak.
We are trying. Don't you squeak."
Squeak. Leans close to Garnet's ear. Squeak.
That was the most aggressive squee ever.
I skull at him before leaning over to get him off my shoulder.
He digs the claws in. Oh, the fire chicken's starting to ruffle her feathers.
I like jolt him off.
What's the time? I learned this one from my poppy. Ride 'em, cowboy! Yeah!
Oh, beautiful.
I'm gonna roll athletics to hang on to this fucking chicken.
Yeah, actually, go for it. Roll athletics.
Are we making grapple checks?
Well, it's just to see if she could like.
Am I
Well-
still being held on to, or am I just walking now?
Well,
So do I need?
I
I
have
need to
some-
test this with an acrobatics.
I have some sad news for you. That was a 16.
Good.
I have a +8.
Yeah, no. She's on you. Now it's on you.
Okay. Roll me a 20. 11. Never mind. Okay, you're on.
Oh dear.
So did you drag the elf out of the building, or are you still in the building?
Oh, I firmly have her hand.
Or-
But no,
well, yeah, I'm
no,
asking if you guys have left the building.
Are we out the building or not?
that is the plan.
Okay.
Before, and I'm gonna use the shoulder that Mal's head is on as my way out the door. I think just smoosh his face against it.
He headbutts it.
He has such a way with doors.
So I guess Ren looks toward both of them. So I guess since we're gonna be traveling together, what are your guys' names?
Oh, this is Fire Chicken. I'm Mao.
Oh, I swear. I swear. It's just like, I swear. I used to be a nice person.
I used to have hope.
Ignoring this one,
Smiles.
I am Garnet. Nice to meet you, and I just shake the hand that I've already got a hold of.
That's great. I love that. Nods and tells you both, my name is Renestre. It's a pleasure.
I'm gonna murder that the first 8 times I say it.
That is totally
Actually,
fine.
let me try. Renestre.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey, it's not prestidigitate. Fuck me.
Oh, I can't do that either. I can't do that one either. I'm with you on that.
It's weird that he can't say it, but I can.
Hold on. I'm getting the bitch.
He needs the bitch. He needs the Google bitch.
God, I can spell this so fucking quickly. Prestidigitation. There we go.
Yeah, that's better than I can do.
He has to have text to speech.
Yeah, I
pronounce it
cannot
for
do
him
that one.
Yeah.
before he can pronounce it. It's so good.
I need my second PA, which has one job. Google Assistant.
You guys have left the inn. You are out on pretty much right by the main square. What do you guys want to do?
Okay.
You were given pretty much 2 things that you could 2 people you could go talk to for maybe information from the inn.
Yeah, can I get them again? I know the second one was a bit shadier. What was the first one again?
The first one was the Townmaster's Hall.
Okay, doke. Is that map is that signed off or anything from here?
I
In
would say
fact,
it would be-
what is this? Can I inspect what this is?
so roll investigation for me real quick.
No, what? Oh, that's maybe okay. What's my investigation? That's a 10 total.
still in the inn. They're on the outside.
Hmm?
It shows I'm still in the inn.
Oh yeah, you can move yourself.
Forgot. Oh wait.
I would drag you if I could, but I can't.
Oh, you're good. I didn't think about it.
I'll change that for next time so you guys can like move each other.
Oh no, quite literally. I would drag you. That's what I'm doing.
So even with a 10, you notice that this looks sort of like a shrine. It's just made out of some rough stones. Looks like it was probably from a collapsed building, but you're not really sure what the shrine is to.
See, you two-leggers are on the right track. You just gotta remember to dig down, and then you got a nice burrow. You're getting close.
I ignore the squeak of fawn on my shoulder. So there's no writing or anything.
Not that you notice. Not with a 10, no.
Oh, okay, right, fair enough. Okay, right, I've done.
Go ahead, roll investigation.
Ah, back here. Get back here.
Actually, since you know it's a shrine, roll religion.
I rolled an 11. Plus 1, 12.
You've been to Fandalen a couple of times, so you would probably know that this is a shrine to the goddess of luck, Timora. If you need the spelling, that's Tymora.
That's a lot shorter than I expected it to be.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Tymora.
Okay. Wait, goddess of what?
Of luck and good fortune.
I hear she's banned in Vegas.
Oh dear.
You're not entirely wrong.
Ah, the best kind of correct.
Okay, one more time on the spelling because I had to erase it. Tymora.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Do you like you notice that Garnet and therefore Mao walk over to the shrine? They kind of look at it quizzically.
I tell them it's a shrine for the goddess of good luck and fortune, Timora.
Which Garnet you would be familiar with, but there's not too many markings around to actually show that.
Yeah, so the actual shrine itself isn't giving that away.
Yeah.
That's more like local knowledge, I guess.
Mal takes a deep breath, turns to Garnet and goes, I'm gonna do that thing again.
Oh no.
What's a god? S.
Ren turns to Mal. You don't get out much, do you?
I lived in a forest then.
Good to know.
Hen! Why is everything Scottish and birds? This is the way I talk, I hear it. This is how I sound all the time. Oh my god. Anyway, fuck me.
Anyways, on the same sign that pointed to the Stonehill Inn, there was a sign underneath it pointing to a building towards. It would be the. I guess it would, since you're looking at the shrine, it would be to the south.
Uh-huh.
And it. How'd you ping, by the way?
Click and hold.
Okay, it would be. Can you see that?
Yeah, green one.
Yeah, that would.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be the building that it's pointing to.
Oh.
Who was the awkward bastard that went all the way over here?
That was Leah just.
You can tell because if you look at the avatar icons at the bottom, it's got a color next to your name.
There.
Oh, shout out.
Is that better? There we go.
Yeah, she was just trying it out, and I guess she just clicked on a random spot. But yeah,
We're
so this is the building.
crop
that it's pointing
circling
to.
this building. We're beam me up, Scotty.
oh no, what have we done? This is almost the blender on map tools.
Right, I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Okay, stop it. Jesus, you're like 3-year-olds.
Ping, ping, ping.
Oh God. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, it is pointing to that building.
Now you know how I feel when I introduce people to spinning and map tool.
Yeah, I could tell when you first told them about that, you didn't want to tell them. The way you said it, you were just like, I have to tell you about this because it's important, but I don't wanna.
Oh no, Jake, the best thing was that when I did that, it didn't make any changes to my game whatsoever. It was just a few seconds later, people started going, wait, what's going on? Oh no, what's wrong?
He lagged out map tools because he spun so much, so quickly.
Yeah, I remember seeing the clip. It was great.
Oh, people's clients couldn't
I've-
catch up fast enough.
I have good mouse wheel action, what can I say?
That's what she said.
Sure, sweetheart. Right. This is signed, yeah?
Yeah, it was signed pointing towards this building, saying it is the Town Master's Hall.
Oh, okay. Why don't we head in that direction then? May as well start and get it over with.
So, as you approach the front of the building,
The music's
you
getting
know-
so intense.
Yeah, the music is great
Yeah,
right now.
this is in the calm playlist, by the way.
I can't wait for the near music to start.
That's my combat music, honey.
Then we know we're fucked.
So as you approach the building, it's actually a really sturdy stone building with a pitched wooden roof and actually a small bell tower at the back. You'll also notice like a job board, like right outside of the front door. And as you get, like you can see from it, there's what looks to be three postings on there. Ren,
Can I have a quick read at them?
Yeah, Ren and Garnet will be able to read them. Mao will not be able to.
Ma will point to one of the words and go, "What does that say?"
All right, so the three read Umbridge Hill, the local midwife and acolyte of Shantae named Adabra Gwyn. Let's see. This is not worded properly.
You need to read it in old-timey English.
Yes, I know.
You need to ouranger that text.
This music is so like we're about to get fucked.
It's in the calm playlist too. Like I don't understand it.
I mean, this is calm.
Yeah, that's
that really
calmer.
just changed to like, hey, you've been fucked and now you're dead.
I get the feeling that music was mistakenly put in from like an upbeat one into the calm.
Had to be
Probably.
Like, what?
I haven't
okay.
even invited anybody to dinner yet, and we're already talking about getting fucked. What's going on?
Colin, hello.
So the first one is stating it states Umbridge Hill. With dragon sightings becoming common, it's not safe for Adabra Gwyn at Umbridge Hill to be alone. Urge her to return to Fandalen. Once she's safe, visit the town master to claim a reward of 25 gold pieces. The second one, I'm just going to read this as the card reads it because I didn't realize these were worded like not as quests, so I didn't have time to actually think of them.
Okay.
The second one reads Gnomengard. A clan of reclusive rock gnomes resides in a small network of caves in the mountains to the southeast. The gnomes of Gnomengard are known for their magical inventions. They might have something with which to defeat the dragon. Get whatever you can from them. If you bring back something useful and you don't want to keep it for yourselves, Townsmaster Harbin Wester will pay you 55 gold pieces for it. And the final posting states Dwarven excavation. Dwarf prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here and have begun an archaeological dig for treasure and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Take the warning to them, then return to Townmaster to collect a reward of 50 gold pieces. You can actually look through those if you want, and there is, I believe I can actually... I think there's actual visible things that I can show you guys. So give me 1 second.
See, this one was written differently, right?
All of
The second
them
one?
read the same way on whatever I'm looking at.
Oh, I dropped
Nice
one.
job.
Awesome. I cannot reach the other one.
Ma will point to a random word and just go, "What does that say?"
Where the hell is it? I know it's in here. This bothers me that this went missing.
What?
Something I'm looking for.
Sounds like a.
Kind of Arabian.
Yeah.
I recognize Witcher music when I hear it.
Yep.
I've
makes
never
for
played the
really
games.
good D&D music. It makes for
Yeah.
really good D&D music.
I've never played the games, but I recognize it.
Oh, I did not need this bit of knowledge.
What?
Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire are now old enough to drink.
Yep.
That's not okay.
Hmm.
That instantly made me old.
Bro, where is this shit?
Oh, mother fudger.
Nice job. You're dropping all the stuff.
Yep, I am.
Mother fudger.
It's gonna come out the other one, but I was like, yeah, that's apparently what's coming out.
What the fuck? Okay, can I edit this so it only shows a specific thing? Oh.
Whoa, whoa. All right.
Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Edit these.
Take your time. I forgot to send something to my dad. Oh, oops. Hang on a second. Oh.
Okay. Just trying to make it so you guys can read these yourselves. Hey-ya!
Come on. That's not it. That's not it.
Oh.
Alright, there you go. You guys should be able to see those 3 quests now. Actually, they probably popped up for you as well.
Oh, copy Av. Copy
Unless
Av?
That's what that is.
It's brought up a window, but I don't see anything in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
I was about to say, I'm like, no, I don't see anything. Sorry.
There's gotta be a way to make it so I can show this to you guys. I'm not sure.
Take your
why.
time, you'll get it working.
Yeah, I'll have to find out where the... Because there should be handouts for you guys.
Here we go.
I just don't know where they went.
Oh dear.
I'm not sure where these went. So instead of having to sit here and figure out why I want to do this, I'll just copy. So I posted the 3 quests in Discord for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Jake. That works perfectly well. Shall we pin that for now?
If you want to, yeah.
Okay, dwarf expedition. Okay, so this is the one where we had to go warn them, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's the Dwarven Excavation one is pretty much warning some Dwarven excavators about the dragon.
Okay.
Umbridge Hill is urging the midwife that lives there to come back to Fandalen. And then the third one is going to the gnome city of Nomengard to try and get things that may help defeating the dragon. And anything you don't want, the town master will pay you 50 gold pieces for it.
Okay. Well, work is work at the end of the day. I will take and I personally will take an interest in these. But I am here for something else, right? Personally.
Yep.
But everybody happy to carry on?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can I head inside, Jake?
You go to open the door and it is locked.
Oh.
Why
Can I
do
not-
you two-leggers always have things you can't open?
I ignore the squeaking menace on my shoulder, and I knock the door.
Okay, let me get to this real quick. So as you knock, you hear scuffling inside of the building, and that just like a voice. What? If you're a dragon, then I'm far too thin and bony to make a good meal. Come from the other side of the door.
It's a gecko. Calm the fuck down.
I
Mal,
don't know what
please.
gecko you're talking about, but what do you want?
Ren says from the other side of the door, "Calm down, sir."
Sir. Sir.
Sir, I need you to calm down,
Sir.
Sir.
Sir. Sir, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
I can tell you whatever I want. Calm down.
Mal
This is my town. I will not be told what to do.
Mal glances down to guard it and he goes, "Do you want to kick the door in?"
Please.
Not yet. I give.
He
You're
looks
very different, Garnet.
He
Give Ren
look,
now a look of please don't encourage him.
he looks over to Renestri and goes, "I like you, little hooter."
Ren just kind of looks.
You can't say that.
Oh, is that you?
So,
Did you die and get reincarnated as a little red ship?
what do you want? If you're not a dragon, what do you want?
Okay, it's like.
Would you prefer me to be a dragon?
We're just.
Oh!
Okay then. Calm down, so we
we're
can
just-
talk.
We're just here for some information. There is no dragons.
Well, there is a dragon. It may not be here right now, but it'll come back.
You're having a panic attack, and I need you to breathe. Calm down.
I will calm down when I'm good and ready.
He
I
has
think I'm going to kick the door myself.
3 tail swishes before I kick that thing in.
Don't kick my door down.
You
Then
want
need
to
to
bet?
calm down.
He said don't. He didn't say you can't. Like,
Why don't-
Because if we're kicking the door down, I'm helping Mao.
you're supposed to be the reasonable one.
Hey, right now this guy's freaking me out.
I'm a bad mouse,
So-
bad influence.
Okay. So here's why don't you wait? You come to the door. Calm down. There's no dragon. The dragon's off sleeping. Don't worry. Okay, you can open the door and we can talk.
I'm not gonna open the door, but we can talk.
So why will you not open the door? I will calm down more if you open the door.
I don't want to open the door. There might be a dragon out there.
There's no dragon out here. Please just open
But
the
it
door.
might come.
It's not
I'm
going
staying
to.
inside.
If you just quickly let us inside,
No.
then nothing can come inside.
It's a gecko. I can bench press it. For fuck's sake, open the fucking door, you knob.
I'm not opening the door. What do you want?
Please just open the door.
No.
Unsheath the axe.
I will call the guards.
I am the guard.
Like,
Mrs. gone very quiet. Are you okay?
Oh,
Mizzo.
Mrs.
Okay.
there
Okay.
he is. There he is.
Hold on.
I think we
Jake.
lost him.
Okay. I'm gonna take Mao. I'm gonna take a hold of you. Okay. Like you would as if you had a cat on your shoulders. Okay. I'm gonna lift you up. I'm gonna put you down.
Squee.
Okay. All right. And I'm just gonna turn to the both of you, and I'm just gonna be like, "Stop talking."
Squee.
For one, I just look at Mao. For 1 minute.
Sit.
If it doesn't work for you, then I will
Just-
start talking again.
I'm just gonna put my finger to it. Let's go. Shh. Okay, and I'm gonna turn back to the door. I'm gonna crack my knuckles. And go. Jake, can you describe to me the locking mechanism on this door?
It looks like a standard lock.
Standard locking key.
Yeah, but it also is a very sturdy looking door. Like it has been it is like a wood and metal reinforced door.
Oh, good. Okay. I would like to go up to the door,
Okay.
and I would like to use the produce flame cantrip. I don't have anything to roll for this, and there isn't like a roll for it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm then going to follow up with the control flames cantrip.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to produce this flame, and I'm going to put my hand up to the keyhole and put the flame into it.
You melting the lock.
No, hold on. I'm doing one even better. No, you know, it's happy fire. Remember?
Rem walks
Okay.
over. I'm not sure what you're doing, but like
I
whispers,
just put my finger to my lips.
whispers,
Good.
whispers, so nobody else can hear.
Well, he's on the other side of the door.
Can he hear me whispering?
You don't know.
I've put my finger back to my lips to you. Like,
Never mind.
okay.
Never mind.
And I'm going to use control flames and I'm going to read you this exact part of it. You create simple shapes such as vague form of a creature, an inanimate object, or a location to appear in the flame. So can I take this produced flame and morph it into the shape of the keyhole?
I'll say yes.
Okay. I turn the now flame-born key and open the door.
But does the door actually open?
I attempt to open the door then.
I mean, it unlocks, but it doesn't open because he's like on the other side of the door, like pushing it close.
Because I was gonna say, I feel like there's more locks than that one.
No,
with how freaked out this guy is.
No, he hasn't had time. It doesn't look like he's had time to reinforce things that much.
He's just on the other
But
side
like
of the door.
he hears the lock turning. He's like, no, whatever you're doing, don't open this door. Please don't come in here. Look, I'm scared of the dragon. I don't want my door open.
But the dragon's not out here, and we said that.
I don't even open my door for the people that I do know. I'm not gonna open it for people I don't know.
Squee.
I will ask again. What are you here for?
Squee.
Oh my god. Fucking. Right, so I've managed to unlock it, but he's now like on the other side and not letting us in.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay. That's as far as I was taking that. I guess the door is now unlocked.
Yeah, the door is in fact currently unlocked. Yes.
The door is in fact unlocked. Okay. Genuine player question: Are we really considering breaking an entry here?
I mean, I kind of am considering it.
And by we, I mean you two.
Yeah.
Mal doesn't give two shits. He just wants to ask some questions.
Mal's still trying to work out what a horse is.
Ah, Tail Crusher.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course he had the name.
Oh my god. Yeah, so he's pretty much expressed, and I'd say Ren and Garnet both roll insight.
Insight, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's gonna be 21.
Oh, well, that's a good thing because I rolled a 3.
Oh my
Plus
God.
5 is an 8.
You can't really tell much, but Garnet, he sounds very stressed out. It sounds like the guy who's the head of a town who has been attacked by dragons multiple times.
It sounds like the guy that's having a bad day.
Yeah, so he sounds super stressed out, and it sounds like he's at the point where he just he don't even want to go outside.
Okay, right. I'm going to plan B then. Which, believe it or not, does not include firebolt. That's plan C. Player, there's the player knowledge. Okay, I'm gonna speak as softly as I can. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, what you don't seem to realize is that you happen to be talking to experts at dealing with, and we have heard about your little problem, and we're just here to get caught up on exactly what is going on so that we can deal with it. But we can't do that if we can't come in and see you. Can I roll persuasion on that?
Is that persuasion or deception?
Well, I'm persuading him to let us in.
Yeah.
But how much of a... It's a lie
Yeah,
as well?
yeah. It's like, I'm debating on whether or not that's a lie or not.
I mean, you're
Because,
talking to the person. I mean, I know Primordial and Draconic. I actually do have a decent knowledge of dragons.
Yeah.
I know how to talk to dragons. I've never fought one, but I know how to talk to them.
For
So it's
the
not-
hells of it,
It's
go
a
ahead and roll-
white
go ahead-
lie.
Go
The-
ahead
the-
and roll persuasion.
It was the expert part, and what is my persuasion? I have thing made that, don't I? Plus 6, 16.
Well, man, you got a better
Jeez.
persuasion than I do.
So I will. So there was a metal rectangle on the center of the door, and it quickly slides open, and you see pretty much where an eye mask would be of a face just pop into it. It's like, this is as much as you're gonna get. What can I do for you?
That's not what I agreed to. And I just wiggle my finger at him like an angry teacher.
I didn't agree to anything.
Ren walks up beside
That's fine. We
Let
will
us
just.
in.
That's fine. That's fine. We will just leave, and you can deal with the dragon. And I turn and I mockingly bring those two with me.
Oh.
I love playing charisma characters.
What's charisma?
Wait! Come back here!
Are you going to let us in?
Yeah, come back over to the you point a shaky finger points out of the slot at Garnet. Come here real quick.
I've still got my back turned and I'm just arm up, just waving him off as I slowly walk away. Actually, hold on. Doopy 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 doop.
If you're serious, come back.
I'm just gonna call back. I don't see a door open. Bye.
I just need to ask you. I need to ask you a question before I open the door.
There's 2 other people there. Is anybody want to take his question?
No,
I'm just kind of standing in between them walking away and the door.
He was specifically referencing you.
I
Because you were the
know.
one who tried to persuade him.
I'm standing like in the middle of between here.
Yeah.
Okay, I will stop
Well, you
from
can
where I
do-
am.
Yeah. Hey, I'm in between it, so.
I will stop from where I am, and I will turn around and look very unamused at him. And go, uh-huh.
Can you really take care of it?
I put my hand in the air and shoot a firebolt straight up.
He like just kind of like you just see the eyes just kind of look at it, just like. Is that all you got?
Well,
That thing's scary.
Well, I was trying to not wake everybody, but if you insist, and I conjure a second one, but now face it at the door.
Oh God, no, please!
In Mao's mind. Wow, Fire Chicken's in a bad mood today.
Yeah, like, and he's like, look, do you see the board right there?
It was hard to miss. It's quite big.
Look, if you could do me a favor and go to Umbridge Hill, I'll let you in.
Why do you need to go? Why do you need to go there?
He's referencing the Umbridge Hill quest.
Oh, okay.
I can't read.
This board means nothing to me because I can't read. Still holding the firebolt, I'm gonna give him a very stun. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. What's stopping us from coming back and you still acting like a giant child from behind that door?
Look, Adabra's a friend of mine. I just ask that you just bring her, try and bring her back, and I swear. And like his hand protrudes back out and he holds it up, kind of like a pledge, kind of a thing. I swear I'll let you in and we can talk about it.
I look between the pair of you, looking for a little bit of a. Are we going to plan a bit of a? Are we going to plan C or are we going to plan 2.5?
I'll double the pay.
I don't see a door open, so whatever you feel.
Mao turns to Garnet.
He just
What's
offered
pay?
me 50 gold.
I can't deal with this. I love him, but I can't deal with him. Oh my god.
You wanted this.
I mean, Garnet's prone to a good deal. Can't be that. I guess she gets it. Can't be that far. Okay, I'm gonna lower my hand and go. Okay, where is it?
Let me bring up the Sword Coast map because I need to remember exactly what this is. It's not that far from here. It's just a little bit to the southeast. Actually, I will drag you guys onto the Sword Coast map real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, fancy. Oh god, that's very zoomed in.
Scared me.
And
It is very zoomed in.
Love it.
That's fine. Look.
so he is pointing out that Umbridge Hill is here. So not very far away.
What time of day are we at now?
I'd say it's probably like 3 or 4 at this point. So let's see.
Okay, I will take my map out and walk up to the door and have him point it out to me exactly.
Okay, so yeah, he points to that specific spot on your map.
Okay, okay.
You still have the one card about Umbridge help. Thank you.
So he points it out. Let's see, that's about 5. Yeah, it's like a couple hours walk, maybe.
God, is it that
Like-
far away?
Yeah, it's like 5. It's like 7 or 8 miles.
I was about to say 5 miles. I'll give me 50 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like 7 or 8 miles.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
It's like an hour or two of walk.
Okay, I'll roll my map back up and just look to my team, my compadre. Do we say compadres? What do we say? What are we going as?
The bane of your existence.
Yes, you are. Yes, you absolutely are. Oh my god, this creature. I signed
love
up
it
for
so
this.
much, it's so good.
I signed up for this as well.
You were all in my corner when I mentioned Mal.
Oh yeah, I was totally I completely accept responsibility for this fucking shit show.
And now there is regret.
And now there's a lot of regret right now.
Oh no, don't worry, he'll pay me back in double when it's my turn to DM again.
No, you make my character explode as if it's like a fucking party trick.
Wait until you get that magic under control.
And then you really make my life hell. Anyway,
Giggle.
okay, I'm gonna roll my map back up. I'm gonna go to you two, right? Right then, no time like the present then, shall we?
Puts his axe away. Fine.
God, he had his axe out.
He did have his axe. He was gonna break the door down.
Yep. He was ready to take the door down.
Just expected him to do a fucking Pokemon maneuver and just pound it with his tail. He has great experience with doors doing that.
Mal's arch nemesis. Doors.
Oh my god, I want to see Mal in a rotating door.
Oh my god.
Kicks it.
I'm
Spins.
sure Uni will find something on 9gag later.
Oh god.
Oh god. Right then, all in
Yeah.
agreement?
Yes.
I suppose.
Okay, and your name? Looking for the slot. Looking for the slot.
Of course, I just got off that page.
John Smith.
Card I just handed you?
Oh yeah, it is actually.
So I just copied it down.
I am Townmaster Harbin Wester.
Okay, wait.
Sorry that we did
West.
that by being that. That was my fault.
Okay, Westar, and
I
who?
would assume it would just say Townmaster on the actual quest card.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And Westar, who shall we be asking for up in Umbridge Hill?
It's on your card too.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that?
You are looking for Adabra Gwyn.
There it is.
God, at this rate, you're gonna fucking assemble Exodia over there. Was that in the actual thing?
The name of the person? It's
Yeah.
on the quest
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh god, his name's in the fucking quest as well. Oh good, okay,
Yeah.
great, fair enough.
I was saying that's the only reason why I thought it was there.
Like I was just telling Leah, I would assume that it would just say report to the Townmaster on like the actual quest card.
That's very
Probably
fair
the
because
one.
there was only one.
There
Yeah,
can
it's
only
like-
be one.
Most people just like refer to it as Townmaster, and I feel it'd be weird. It's like report to Townmaster Harbin Wester. It's just like it seems a little bit weird.
That's such a Looney Tunes name. I'm sorry.
Harbin Wester.
It sounds like a Columbo villain.
I mean, it's not. It's actually oddly close to Albert Wesker.
Oh no, do you know what he sounds like? He sounds like a name you'd give like one of Robin's real life names in Batman.
Oh my god.
Doesn't he? Oh well. Anyway, right then, shall we?
Yes.
Right, no time like the present. And oh god, I'm very zoomed out now. Hold on.
Yeah,
Back in we
so,
go.
Given, like I said, since this is like at a slight angle, I would say that the route that it would take you, and like you would kind of pointed this out, would be to like go this way, out of town towards Umbridge Hill.
Are you pinging something?
Yeah, down here.
Where?
Where?
I don't see a ping.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Ping
I'm on the
us,
wrong
Jake.
layer, my bad. I'm on the wrong layer.
He's on this. He's on the sneaky private layer where he keeps all the
Can you,
noise.
can you see? Can you see the ping
Yeah,
now?
yeah, we see. Yeah.
Okay, this
Right
would be
here?
this would be the pathway. Yeah.
Oh no, there's an earthquake happening in Oakville.
Mine's not working. There it is.
Ping, 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 ping.
So yeah, that he pointed that way, saying that would be the path to take towards Umbridge Hill.
Okay then. Shall we?
Grumble, grumble, grumble. I had it. You never let me break down doors anymore.
Yes, Mal. There's a really good reason for that now, isn't there?
Not really.
Okay, I was thinking about it too, so it's okay.
Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean anymore? What did you do?
Sweats. Nothing.
Mouse Cinders.
What?
What did you do?
Nothing. Let's go. Come on. We got a job to do. Yeah.
You squeaky little hairball. You get back here.
Oh, you can't make me. I'm faster than you.
You wait till I get levitate.
Oh God, it's gonna be Socrates.
Oh god, no, that nearly flew him to the fucking moon.
Fly me.
We're just following a little furball.
All right. So as you guys,
It's Carla
head
just
out,
chasing this fireball aggressively.
Power walking this furball.
So as you guys
Gonna
head
get you a
out-
leash.
What's a leash?
I swear to God.
So as you guys head south
Uh-huh.
towards Umbridge Hill, is there anything you guys want to do on your way there?
Mal will turn to guard. So you remember that one place that we walked past when we were leaving that last stone village settlement town village thing? Yeah.
The little outskirt post?
Yeah. Yeah, I smelled something in there. Wonder what it was. Door was locked again. I don't. You guys need to stop leaving things that you can't open. Really weird. So I kind of kicked that door in to see what it was.
Now, the reason it's locked is because you're not meant to go in there.
Says who?
Says the person who locked it.
You don't know who locked it.
Well, no, I'm not psychic like that.
Well,
The
there.
point. Wait, what did you find?
Smiles.
Mouse Cinders.
Nothing.
What did you, young man? What did you find?
So
He is aging her, and it is extremely hard to age a phoenix sorcerer.
they had some fish. There were some. I found some fish. Well, I thought it was fish. Smell a little bit off. And then
Garnet and Mao, like Garnet and Mao is like a dog and its owner, just like, what is that in your mouth? Give me that. What is it? What are you doing?
Oh no! Oh my god!
Ma was just like, well, I found some fish, so I helped myself to a fish. Don't know what the two-leggers were doing. I think they were trying to make pups or something. I don't know.
Mouse Cinders, I swear to everything that is holy.
What? There's nothing unnatural about it.
Enough out of you, young man, and I'm just
What?
marching him along.
What? Do you not know where babies come from? I mean, if you need an
Are
education.
you just face palming in the back?
Yeah, I'm just kind of got my hand on my face and shaking my head slightly.
Mal,
And
I'm very aware of the functionality of the reproduction of my own species. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the only thing I don't really understand is why a door inside there open and then there was a lot of shouting.
I don't even want to know.
I don't know, like the two-leggers are having a shouting match. The two males are just having a punching match while the little lass was kind of like hiding in the corner looking all embarrassed. I don't know. Very weird. I took the fish and walked out. It was fine. Nice fish. You don't get fish very often where I am.
This is a Looney Tunes skit. Isn't it? You ever see those videos where it's like the seagulls opening like the doors to shops and running in and taking like a packet of crisps and running away?
Yes.
That was Mal, but it was a fish.
Oh,
He's such a
okay.
little shit, and I love it.
So I would say like a decent amount of time passes by, and you see a windmill built on top of a hill, surrounded by an iron fence. And as you get closer,
Where are we at? I'm sorry.
you are heading to Umbridge Hill, and I'm
Well,
moving
yeah.
you there now.
Okay, I was about to say, whoa.
As you guys
Whoa.
get closer,
Is that a fucking crane
Hold on.
mirror?
Yeah, there's something
you
happening.
you notice
I-
this
Ah,
trying to knock down the windmill's front door.
Manticore. Ah.
I know it's dynamic lighting,
Oh, okay.
so whatever's black is stuff you can't see.
Okay.
And from the second story window, you see a woman appear and like frantically waves at you and yells, "A little help!"
Mal will frown at the creature that he sees before him, and he'll go, "That's the weirdest ass motherfucking pussycat I've ever seen in my life."
You said I can turn into animals right now, correct?
Not yet. Level 2.
Turns to Garnet. Bet I can bench press it.
Jake,
Yes.
would I know what this is?
do I know what this is?
Roll nature.
Nature.
Do I know what
Six.
this is?
You can also roll.
Plus
18
18 as well.
plus...
Hey, high five.
I'm definitely.
18 plus 3, so I got a 21.
If it doesn't
You
live
would
in the woods,
both
I wouldn't know.
You would both know that this is a manticore.
Okay.
Okay, so how do
High five
manticores
back, by the way.
function in your world?
Well, it's like this current world, so they function like manticores normally would.
Okay.
So they do have a level of intelligence.
Yeah, I was about to say, as far as I'm aware, manticores are actually decently intelligent, aren't they?
Well, they have a 7 intelligence, but they can speak. Like they can understand. Like they can understand speech. So they do have a level of intelligence.
Okay.
So it has. It is still working on the front door. It has not noticed you three.
Can I use detect magic
If you
to
wish
see
to,
if there's any magic anywhere around this?
if you would wish to expend a spell slot for that.
Ow, my elbow!
That's how you use your magic? You get a sore elbow?
I know I hit
Two-
my elbow.
Two-leggers are weird, man.
Ow, man! Like I wish to cast fireball.
No, I hit my elbow on this.
How do you
The harder you hit it is the higher the spell slot.
How do you channel? How does your character channel their magic? Well, you see, every time I cast magic, it vibrates my funny bone.
Right? Oh,
Trying to get it to play next playlist.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
yeah.
Oh, I thought we lost Jake for a second there.
No,
Okay,
he's
okay.
trying to fix something with the music.
Yeah, I'm trying to move it to
Oh.
something more to suit the mood, but I think I need to like kill the playlist, and I can't remember all the commands.
Remember myself actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's your foot.
I'm just going to the website. View commands.
I only have 2
No, there we go.
spell slots, right?
Hmm?
I only have 2 spell slots currently, right?
Is that what it says by your?
Where it says first level?
Yeah.
Yeah. Harumph.
God.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait. I guess I'll chill and see what we're dealing with before I do any of that.
Well, you would know what a manicore is.
Well, yeah. But Leah does not.
Well, so obviously,
Kind of, sort of, but not really.
So a manicore it has a vaguely humanoid head, body of a lion, wings of a dragon. They fought one.
Well,
in
yeah, no,
Critical
I
Role.
was mostly wanting to detect magic on like the thing that the person's in.
The windmill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's. I mean, you can if you want,
I'm not
but
going to.
you might have to fight this thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I'll
Mao!
do what I wanted to do, and I'm not going to be able to, so.
Mao seeing clearly a predator of some description. He's kinda gonna go to Garnet and say, should I, like, go sneaky sneak and try and get a little bit closer?
Describe to me what the Manticore's doing, Jake.
It is trying to knock down this door to the windmill.
Okay, I'm extremely unimpressed by this. Okay. I signal to Mal
like
to
it is
kind of
going, it is going ham. It is trying to get in and try and get to this lady.
Okay, I like signal to Mal with my hand to like shuffle off. Go
Alright.
do his thing.
You want me to roll stealth?
Yep, roll stealth.
That's a 14, and what bonuses do I have to stealth? That's a plus 5, so that's 19.
19.
Okay.
Oh yeah, tabaxi.
Hey, back, say my dude. Alrighty.
Alright.
There's-
So you may or may not be stealth.
I'm trying to be very sneak. Oh, I'm snapped to grid. I'm snapped to grid. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here. Going to ready a javelin, just in case Garnet signals.
Is this a wall like all around this, Jake, or is it like a fence?
This is it is a fence.
Okay, how tall is it?
It doesn't state, but I'd say it's probably like standard fence height.
Ah, okay, fence height tall. Got you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn to. Oh my god, I keep losing control of my map. I'm gonna turn to you, Rennie. Go. You don't have to have any. You don't have to have anything for rampaging animals, do you?
Check your spells.
I'm laughing because of something I'm still holding on to that I forgot I was holding on to. A rabbit foot.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been looking through those. I don't think so. Oh, shoot.
In terms of inventory, Mao has none.
You said
I gotta grab it.
Mal needs
you
pockets,
said
is what he needs.
to
Got a little backpack.
do what? I'm sorry.
To deal with the rampaging.
I have to speak with animals. But
Bro, I was not expecting our
You
first
know that-
encounter to be a fucking manticore.
You would know that manticores can understand human speech.
Right. But I don't think so.
What was that?
Hmm.
What'd you say?
I don't think I have any spells that would help with this.
Okay.
Because we never even. Oh. We ever picked cantrips for me? Those are in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. I don't think I have any.
Yeah, I think you've got your crafted poison spray.
Yeah, I do. You're right. They're right there. I was still at the bottom, and then I was like, oh yeah.
Alright, so what are you guys doing? What?
I have
Bao is
about-
ready with a javelin.
I've got poison spray and a dagger and a shield.
And nice,
Did you say something about the women?
Yeah, the
yeah,
woman's in
she's
the window
standing-
calling for help.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, hey, help!
Which I'm surprised Manicore wouldn't turn around and see us once she did that.
It is focused on getting in this door.
Yeah. Because I don't.
Is there anything you'd like to do before I make a move then?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, fair enough. Right. I'm going to. Oh my god. Try to use this map. You know what? Maybe if I
Have
zoom in,
water,
that'd be a
right?
bit better.
Yeah, you have a water skin.
I do have ice knife.
Yeah.
Oh, do you? Oh
I
shit.
do.
Oh
I do
shit.
have ice knife because I just was like, oh wait, I do have water on me.
Yeah. That, like, you're pretty much always going to have water on.
Yeah, yeah.
Given your background feat. You're pretty much always gonna have.
Mao also has a water skin on him.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
a lot
not
of things
close
on him
enough-
for
I
a
don't think
creature
I'm close
without
enough
pockets.
to
He's got a
get this
backpack.
thing, though.
What's the range on Ice Knife? Click on it.
60 feet.
60 feet.
Is this here? Make sure. Yeah, 60 feet, and it says area of 5 feet.
It's
Oh, you're-
45 feet.
Oh,
You're well
How
within
did
range if you
how
want
did
to
do
get.
that, by the way.
that was
On the
cool.
top.
Yeah, how did you do that?
On the top left, there's like the little menu, like the arrow, the paintbrush, the. Okay, so the fourth option that looks like Pac-Man eating a comb.
Yeah.
Okay, so click on that, and that's your ruler tool.
Wait, where? I mean, see what we're looking at. Oh, that thing. I see it.
Yeah, Pac-Man eating a comb. So
I was
click on
looking at
that,
the wrong thing.
and then click and drag, and it'll give you a
Okay.
distance.
Nice. Okay. I'm copying
So you
some
said the
stuff
thing that
down.
looks like Pac-Man eating a comb, right?
Yeah, it's underneath your magnifying glass, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you're talking about. The one underneath the magnifying glass.
Yes.
Which one? Which specific tool is that?
It's a ruler tool.
The ruler, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. The more I know. Sweet. Learning more about this program.
So.
You could move to a more advantageous position if you wanted to beforehand.
Yeah.
Like, you'd also have to be careful. Are you trying to be stealthy when you move?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll stealth. Uh-oh.
Roll a 3.
Well, what's your plus?
Oh.
Probably nothing.
You have
Hang on.
deck. You're fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have dex.
3, 6.
6.
Not good. Not good. It's not good, guys.
How much did you roll?
Oh no! Map's going. Oh no! Hey, my map's going nuts now too. Cool, awesome. Jake,
What?
I can't get it. No, wait. There we go. There we go.
I was gonna say, you can close that now if you want to.
Yeah, maybe that's part of why I couldn't move. Nope. It's. See what it's trying to do? Oh! No.
Are you holding right click as well?
Yeah.
Well, don't hold right click if you don't need to.
Well,
If you just
how do
try
I
to-
move it?
Just left click. That's right click.
Make
No,
sure
no, I
you're
wasn't
make sure you're on the
right-clicking.
select
only-
move tool. So go back. See,
There
you know
we
where
go.
the pack with the comb. Yeah.
I'm working
That
now.
one.
Okay.
Okay.
It's working now. I don't know what happened before.
I love
You
how
roll.
it's now Pac-Man
Same
for
time.
cool.
Okay.
So as you were trying to get there, the Manicore hears you and spins to face you, Ren. So I now need all of you to roll initiative.
Sorry, guys.
No, put yourself back where you
Yeah,
are.
yeah, you can't move anymore once the initiative rules were in combat.
No, I was
rules.
trying to figure out where I was.
Oh, I see.
Because the map was messing me up.
Oh, I see.
So I was
Uh,
trying to figure out initially where I was. I wanted to be here. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're good. I'm not gonna move.
all right. Let's roll initiative.
Jesus fuck.
What's your initiative bonus?
That's a 16. What is my initiative bonus?
I have 16 total.
16 total.
I
Yeah.
Wait.
don't know what my
Where am I
initiative bonus is actually.
It's on the very first.
It's whatever your
okay,
dex
very
is.
Oh, plus 3. So,
It is-
19.
It should say initiative. The very, very first one, right there.
Oh. Roll a 3. It's 6. Plus
6?
3. Yeah, that's 6.
Okay.
Not
So, you have 6.
Yeah.
Garnet.
16.
16. Mao.
I believe I am a 19 in total.
Nice.
19. So,
This Manicore rolled really good, I bet. Motherfucker gonna go first.
Well, I mean, my javelin is ready if he makes a move.
Mao, you are actually up first.
Oh, thank God.
Nice. Alrighty.
Right. So you see this thing has noticed us. Like, what is it now doing?
It's
Well,
looking at me.
it is looking at Ren. It is like ready to come after you guys.
Awesome.
And since Mao is first in the initiative order, it cannot move.
Nice. So, Mao, realizing, okay, time to have some fun now. He's got the javelin in his hands. Bonus action rage, before I forget.
Okay.
And for my action, I will throw the javelin.
I am curious.
I will heft the javelin in one paw. And heft it towards this damn thing. Right, now here's our...
I'm curious. What happens when Mao rages?
His fur prickles. His fur prickles and the jewel glows red. Oh, redder.
You know when you plug a cat into the socket and it goes super staticky?
So like in
so
Christmas Story.
It's Jolteon. Okay, got it.
Oh, that too.
No,
Red's Jolteon.
no, you forgive me. I'm too used to having macros do this for me. So, roll.
Okay.
This is to hit.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yep.
So D20
yep.
plus your strength and proficiency.
So that's plus 6. So that's 12. Plus 6 is 18.
Okay.
That hits. Roll damage.
Roll damage. And that is javelin, which is D6.
The javelin plus your strength.
Where is my D6s? Oh, it's these ones.
Thankfully.
It's the one you play Monopoly with.
I'm sorry, what?
That was a 1. What's my bonus, Rob?
Plus 4, I think.
Plus 4. Is that including my rage?
Then
Because
you
I got
plus 2
a
on
plus
top.
2.
Just been looking for
Uh-huh.
it right now.
So then you
So-
plus 2 on top. So your dice roll plus 6.
So that'd be 7.
He just javelin this motherfucker for 7 damage.
Oh.
You
I
said
hear
how
very-
much? 7?
7.
I hear a very whiny kitty.
Just get you started.
So you just lob the javelin and it just sinks directly into the Manicore's left shoulder and it just lets out a it sees this little red thing now peering out from the side of this and is now looking at you because you just fucking hurled a javelin at it.
Come at me, bro!
You still have your movement left. Do you want to move?
Oh my god, he's actually.
So that was 10, 15. He's gotta stop right there.
Okay.
Fucking mon in, you
Garnet.
wee shit.
Garnet, you're up next.
Yeah, we shit. Oh no. Just immediately oh no, here we go.
Finally, some fucking action!
Right. So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Question mark?
Yep.
Can you describe the fence to me, Jake?
One second, Leah's asking me a question.
Oh, go on you.
Times like this, I really appreciate the macros I make.
Yeah, but sometimes it's fun doing the math.
Yeah. It's just until I get used to doing all the bonuses. I think that's where I'm tripping up.
Yeah. It's like actual math. The trick is to always check you're working.
Yeah. Oh, I need to send you a little shit.
Okay.
Okay, so it is a scalable fence. You'd have to do a dexterity or an acrobatics check for me to get over it cleanly.
Sorry.
I was thinking more being on top of it.
Oh, like standing on top of it?
Yeah, like how wide is
On
it?
that fence? Is that a fence?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's great.
I'd say give me a dexterity check.
How tall is that?
Just a straight
it's like-
dexterity, not dexterity,
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah, just straight dex.
Okay.
It's like a 5 or 6.
Ooh, 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay, yeah, you are on top of it. You're kind of like horse stancing it, but you are stable on top of this fence right now.
Okay, right. I start weaving both of my hands around, like I crescent moon them into each other. Right, and then throw one up in the air, and I cast Bless on the 3 of us.
Ooh.
Ooh. So, all of it's attacks and saving throws, right?
It's
It's a attack rolls, saving throws.
So Bless, it's 1 action, range, concentration up to 1 minute. You bless up to 3 creatures. Oh god, I just fucking alt-tabbed. So all three of us, whenever we make an attack roll or a saving throw, we get to roll an extra d4.
Sick.
Right. So
Okay.
for the next minute, and I don't really have a counter, so I'm just gonna take a d10. I'm just gonna take a d10 and just like.
Yeah, it's like round counters. So like one
Yeah.
round is 6 seconds. So that would
Right. So I'm
like,
just using a d10.
that would be a
as round.
long time.
Right. I always keep track. I always just use a d10 and keep track of it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also making a tiny. I'm just gonna grab another sheet here, Jake, on my thing.
Are you track your
And
stuff?
so that's you'll see it on the sheet. So I'm now got 2 out of 4 points left.
Sick.
Good, okay.
Could you make another thing for your Mantle Flame uses?
Yeah, no problem. I'll get there as soon as I right. Is there anything I want to do with my bonus action? I'm pretty sure we're absolutely fine. Dabby fucking dozy. Nope, that's me. Turns over. I've blessed the three of us, and now I'm standing on a fence like an idiot.
Well, now
I just need you to know that my entire action was I ran up to this fence, leaped onto it, did some wacky weaves, and now everybody feels a bit stronger.
Well, now it is the Manicore's turn.
Mal glances over his shoulder. I always knew you were a fucking bird.
Can it, hairball?
So
Rolls eyes.
because Mao is the one that just attacked it, this Manicore is gonna come right up on top of Mao.
Fuck. He cracks his knuckles.
Size? Wait. What size is a manticore?
Large?
A Manticore is a large creature.
Oh.
Large versus small. Let's go.
Yeah. You can literally move through him.
Yeah, technically.
You know that boss at the end of Land of Dragons,
Uh-huh.
Jake,
Vaguely, yes.
in KH2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He can literally do the passing maneuver under this manticore.
Okay, so it is going to make a multi-attack against you, Mao.
Let's see if it fucking hits me.
What is your AC?
I have 16 AC plus I'm raging.
So that will be a total of what?
I get...
You don't get AC bonuses.
I know, but I get
Don't worry.
resisted to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, so...
You
Oh, yeah.
It does have damage.
So your
certainly
AC
do.
your AC is 16.
16.
Okay, so it's bite. So it reaches out to bite at you, and you're just able to like just quickly weave out of the way. It just barely misses you. Now it's gonna sweep at you with its claws. That also misses. You're just too small. It's just like, ugh! It
Leaps
seems
over
like
the paws.
really clunky.
Come on, shitface.
Wait a minute, it's just
It's all
dawned.
three.
It's just dawned on me that earlier I said I can't wait for the near music.
Is
Wait,
it near music?
this isn't near. No, this is 2 steps from hell.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Never mind me then.
So again, you're just too small. It just you leap over the second, the first claw strike, and it goes to sweep at you again, and you land and just are able to roll out of the way, and it can't get its hands on you. So it's determined. It is in your face, but that's its turn.
Mal
And
blows
you're up.
Mal blows a raspberry at it.
Of course he does.
I mean, you can still go for it,
Yeah,
but remember, Mao has Bless, so Mao will get an extra d4 on the saving throw if you try to Ice Knife.
Oh, you're gonna go through? Oh, I think I see what's gonna happen here.
For what it's
Yeah.
worth, also, Ice Knife specifically is within 5 feet of the target. This thing
Oh,
takes
this
up
is-
4 squares, so
Yeah, so
you
you
could
could
aim it in a way that it
Right.
wouldn't affect Mal.
But you'd have to move. So you could, like,
Would-
aim it for that back right square. So yeah, technically you could do that.
Okay. So, am I able to go over this fence and do that?
If you want to go over the fence, what's your movement?
What do you mean?
Should say on the first page. What's your movement speed? Should be at the top of the initiative
Walking
bonus.
speed,
Yeah.
35 feet.
You said 35?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll acrobatics for me real quick. This is just to see like how much of your movement it'll take.
Rolled a 6.
Plus
Plus 3. 9.
9. I'd say it takes like 10 feet of movement to get you up and over the fence.
Oh, thank
So
you.
you've got 25 feet of movement left.
Okay, well, let's go, like... Can I go here?
I mean, you can move wherever you want.
Can I go here?
It would probably, like, if you're trying to aim at a specific spot, you would probably want to go, like, this way.
Yeah, I was gonna say like here or somewhere.
So
That is
Am I able to
perfect.
go there?
5, 10, 15. Yep, you can just make it there.
Okay, so we're gonna go there. And you said it can go, like,
You
Back
want to aim
here?
like right here?
right here?
Yeah, that
Okay.
if you ice knife there, then
Uh-huh.
it will not hit.
Okay.
It will not hit. Mount.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna try to throw an ice knife in that spot. that
Okay,
you're
so go
talking
ahead and
about.
expend that spell slot.
Oh, God. Okay, how do I do that?
Just hit cast next to it. Nope, not. It's gonna be on spells.
Oh! My bad. I was there earlier.
So, and it is a 2 hit. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Mother fucker!
What'd you roll?
A 2?
What's your plus?
5.
It whiffs.
Plus the D4.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got
roll
bliss.
D4.
You've also got bliss.
Oh, no, I dropped that.
Yeah,
Hang
I saw
on.
you drop it.
3.
So what is it?
So it's a 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 3
So
is 10.
It still goes a little bit wide, but because of a property of ice knife, even if it misses, it still explodes.
Yeah.
So it still has to make a dexterity saving throw. What is the DC that it has to match? What's your spell DC? It should be at the top of that screen. It'll say save DC.
13.
And it's a
Wait.
dex save?
Wait, what's your wisdom?
Mine?
Yeah.
A 16.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, this is on D&D Beyond, so it automatically calculates all that stuff.
Oh, so it is. No, yeah.
So it actually fails.
Ooh.
So go ahead and click on Ice Knife and see what damage you have to roll for that. I believe it's 2d6.
It says target each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold
So-
damage.
So roll 2d6 damage.
Oh, I need another d6, please.
I mean, you could just roll the same one twice.
I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want to, and I want my pink one. After that pink one.
So needy.
Yeah. You got my bag over there. That's why I ask.
I was gonna say just dump it out.
That's
Yeah,
what I've got 2 dice trays out and one of them's got all my dice out.
That's fair. Got the top of Jake's, so there you
God, I
go.
love rolling actual dice. I'm so happy about this.
Oh, 4 and 4, 8.
8 damage. So
That's good.
maths.
Like, considering that the actual initial D10 missed, getting 8 damage off of Ice Knife
Yeah,
is
getting
really
8
good.
damage off Ice Knife is huge. I can see why the spell is so good. So
Yeah. Its
kind
average
of
is
wa-
6.5.
as you just actually describe how you throw the ice knife.
Ooh.
So you like how do you conjure the ice knife and then throw it? Give me that description. So remember
kind of-
remember a component is water, so you can like use your
Yeah.
water skin and
I
kind
just get out the water skin and I kind of pour the water into my hand, create ice knife. Then I just kind of like aim toward the creature. Just take a hard throw at it.
Okay, all right. So it sees you run off to the side, and it just sees this just big old bladed thing of ice coming at it, and it's able to just barely just get itself out of the way. But as it flies past it, it kind of like Spider-Man 3. Like when Spider-Man throws the bomb at Harry and it blows up, kind of one of those things. Yeah, so, and it just this blast of cold, just this ice blast just happens right behind it, and it just hits it, and just shards of ice hit it in the back, and it just like recoils, and it just lets out another just big roar, just, and it is now focusing on you.
Awesome.
So you've used your movement, your action. I don't think you have a bonus action. I don't think there's anything you can do that is a bonus. I don't think right now, anyways.
What's your cantrips?
Poison spray and druidcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much done.
Yep. All right. So that's your turn, and we are back to Mao.
Mao.
Can I take this opportunity to shout out to Mao?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an option.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shout out to you from my perched position, which I'm sure you'll give me flack for later.
Tweet.
Right. And you see, I know you can't see this, right? But I've brought my hands like together. It's as if I'm like holding a ball.
Uh-huh.
Right. Like I've got one hand on top, one hand on the bottom. There's like an invisible ball there if like anybody was looking at me.
Uh-huh.
Right. And I shout out, Mao, wait for my mark.
Mao.
So it's now up to you what you want to do.
Only thing I'm slightly concerned about is that I don't know if this is going to drop my rage. If I
Not if you hold your action.
If I hold, yeah. Mao will glance
It's
over
like
his shoulder.
Don't you just like have to be attacked as well? It doesn't even have to hit you. You just have to be attacked, right? Or
Yeah,
is it
you have to be
hit?
attacked or attack, but it's within that entire round.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So if
Mao-
you hold, you're fine.
Mao will glance over his shoulder towards Garnet. Frowning.
Like player knowledge, if the Manticore decided to go after Ren, you would.
I'd get an
an
attack of opportunity. Yeah.
So you would still be attacking. So
Yeah.
that's player knowledge.
So he glances to the fire chicken perched on the fence behind him, and he'll frown a little bit, but he'll pull the axe off of his shoulder, hold it in two paws, and go, "Alrighty, hit me up, chicken." And I will
Okay, no.
hold my action for whatever Garnet's
unfortunate-
doing.
Unfortunately, I'm not next.
Actually, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Wait a minute. Oh, I thought the Manticore was faster than me.
No,
No,
you're
the Manticore's after you. What action are you specifically holding, Mao?
I will hold my action for when Garnet triggers whatever Garnet is doing.
Are you holding an attack or like?
I imagine Garnet's gonna be throwing something at me for me to smack into this guy.
Okay.
Considering Mao's nature, I'm sure regardless of what I do, he's going to swing that axe anyway.
Yeah, he's swinging the axe at something, either at what Garnet's throwing or at the Manticore afterwards.
All right. So that's your turn, Mao.
Yes.
All right. So
Level 1 barbarian can only attack. Only attack.
Incy beansy barbarian.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Damage.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Incy beansy tiny. Okay. So it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm holding my hands in this way, and if you still have your there's like a small kind of glowing radiant orb starting to form.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I'm gonna chant out. Mother guide thy strikes, and I throw this thing like an underarm like cricket maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
You know that way, like you throw a ball like out of your dug.
Yep.
Right? And this radiant orb flies through the air, and it comes like it weaves like past you, Mao.
Mm-hmm.
And it's as if it's guiding you. Okay?
Okay.
And Jake, I'm casting Guiding Bolt.
Oh, okay. So you're casting Guiding Bolt.
Let me quickly look up that.
Everybody,
So you're,
yeah,
you're hitting the Manticore with that, correct?
Yes, so the trick of this is that I deal damage, and then the next hit made against that target has advantage.
Oh, I see.
But thematically, I'm throwing this bolt of radiant energy, and as it's passing you, it's as if it's guiding you to
Yeah, I
like, the weak
see.
spot on the
I see.
Manticore.
Gotcha.
All right. So that's a 2-hit, right?
A 2-hit, sorry?
It's an actual attack roll, right, for Guiding Bolt?
Yeah, it's an actual attack roll. And
Go
4d6
ahead and
then.
roll.
oh my god.
Did you crit?
I need more dice.
He crit.
That's 8d6. This is as powerful as a fire pea.
Did you just nat 20?
Yeah, he nat 20.
Okay, so
I just heard him say, I need more dice.
oh no, 8d6.
My first attack of this entire campaign.
I have 86, but that's not gonna help you all over here.
Oh, he's probably got 8d6.
This is a fireball.
It is in fact a fireball. Yeah.
Okay, right. I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna use this. Oh my god! Right, something keep track. Oh my
Hang
God.
on, I've got a notebook here. Right.
Jake, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to your monster.
I don't even care, dude. Go for it.
Right, give me numbers.
I'm not gonna be mad that you killed a level 3
Oh,
probably manicore.
Just because I've noticed my D10, I am moving that to make sure that bless is being accounted. Oh my god, I'd have forgotten fucking bless, but who cares? Actually,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
actually, hold on.
nat
I'm rolling
20.
the D4 anyway. Okay, that was a 1. Never mind. So that was I rolled a total of 27.
Jesus.
God.
Christ. Yeah.
But it crit anyway, so it gives a flying
I
five.
believe you hit.
Yes, I believe I hit it square on.
I mean,
Okay.
nat 20s
That
are
is-
automatic hits.
Okay, that's 2 threes.
6,
3. Oh, that's 1 4.
10.
10.
So it's 6, 11, 3, 5, 19, 4, 5, 24, 28 radiant damage.
Jesus.
Ooh. Excuse me.
Okay.
Please don't tell me I
so
just killed that.
You did not kill it.
Oh, thank God.
So you just hurl, just like as hard as you can, this just ball of radiant energy at the Manicore, and as it's flying at it, it looks over at you and it kind of does that like, ooh, kind of like the eyes go wide, and you just hit it square in the face, and it just, it's like it almost falls over from the impact, just the sheer impact, and on its face, it's actually like glowing now from the radiant energy. It's starting to look a little rough though.
Oh my God. Will you be happy to know that's me out of all my magic for the day?
Okay, so
that now triggers my reaction.
that triggers your help
So
action.
I also have advantage, so rolling 2.
Yep, you sure as shit do.
That's 2 and 11 plus my 6, so that will be a 17.
That hits.
Alright, time to roll my damage. So I'm versatile, because I am got my action 2 pause. Let me get my character sheet up. That is D10 plus 4. Where's my D10s? These guys, isn't it?
Plus 6?
Ah, for damage.
Yeah.
Is it plus 6 or I thought it was plus 4?
Well, strength and rage.
Oh, alright, I see. Oh, yeah, you're plus. Yeah. So that is
How do barbarian?
That is a 6 plus another 6 on top of that, so 12.
Jeez.
Ma will see the guiding bolt fly past him. We'll see it strike the beast upon the face. He will twirl the axe in his paws, leaping up to the creature as it winces from whatever has just smacked it in the face. He will swing, slashing down, and land on paws, leaving a massive gash across his face.
Oh.
You can
Yeah,
tell she's done this
so-
before.
Yeah, once or twice. Yeah, it just sees this little angry red thing coming at it, and as you just gash it across the face, it just recoils, and it's starting to slump over. It is looking really rough. All right, so now with your action being used, it is now the Manicore's turn.
Come at me, bruh!
God.
It is it's gonna stay and fight.
Mal's now bouncing around like a boxer.
It is it's not going to go down without hitting at least one of these things. So it's actually going to turn to Garnet, and it is going to use its tail spikes to actually shoot at you, I believe.
God.
Yeah, it's range of a fucking 100 feet. I think it can get you from there. So,
Bruh!
let's see. Where's-
What about me?
17 total to hit.
Is that how much it hit for?
That's its attack roll.
Oh yeah, you hit me cleanly.
Yikes.
I have an AC of 12 right now.
Oh, you're squishy.
For now.
All right, so you take 8 damage.
Oh
Do you know
God.
what the funny thing is? If I'd kept those spell points, I could have shielded that and negated it.
Yep.
But I am more than happy. Sorry, how much did you say? 8?
8.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very significant.
Is it now, Jake?
So this tail spike, how big is it?
Here, I'll bring the picture back up of it so you can get a
Is he
visual.
falling off that fence?
That's what I'm about to do. Yeah.
Is he falling off that fence? He's still on the
Actually,
fence.
I would say good. That's like a good question. So you
Jake,
get, like,
for-
what the tail spike looks like.
For context, Jake, I just took 80% of my HP. I definitely
know.
fell off that fence.
Yeah, you have 10 HP. I know.
You don't want to do
I'm gonna say
Dex
go ahead
save?
and make a dex save.
Okay. Happy just fall. 18.
18. It is hard, but you are able to stay on top of the fence.
Okay.
Its second tail spike is going to come at you, Ren.
Of course, it is.
It does 2?
It does 3.
Oh fuck!
Bruh!
Awesome.
Come on!
You're last, then, Mal.
No, he's not gonna go for me. He's too much of a fucking coward. Look at him.
Fair.
17 again.
What am I looking at?
Your AC.
Oh fuck! It's 16. Fuck.
See, I knew he had multi-attack. I didn't realize he could multi-attack his ranged option. That's
Damage
nuts.
to you.
Okay, how do I do this again?
Okay, so click on your HP and change that to 6.
Or can I go like this?
You might be able to.
The guy with 15 HP is just sitting here going, right, okay, apparently I'm not gonna get hit. Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Nope, that didn't work.
15
Yes,
HP and
yes,
resistance.
And resistance.
Oh, I'm
You all are level 1.
yeah, I'm squishy.
And yes, so the last one is going to come at Mao.
Fucking on, mate!
Where did that go? Because I don't see that up here.
Uh,
Oh, there it is. I see it. We're good.
16.
My AC is 16,
Oh, that's
Jake.
still a hit.
Whoa!
but I have
Okay.
resistance.
Sorry, Jake, I need to jump in here.
What's up?
Is he tail spiking Mal?
Yeah.
That's disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because it's within
Range attack within 5 feet.
range. Yeah, same thing. Rolled a 19 on the disadvantage.
There you fucking go.
So yeah,
Okay,
you still get hit. You
Is
still
this
get hit.
Pearson?
was about to
Yes.
say, 'cause
Half damage.
He's raging.
9. So you take 4. We'll round down.
Is it round down or round up? I never remember in combat.
I'm rounding
down.
down.
Round down.
I'm pretty
So
sure it
you-
tells you in the
4
DMG and in the player manual to round down.
Alright, well that's alright. The tail spike will come at Mao. Oh, he didn't quite see it coming right from the corner, was I? It gets him in the back leg. He kind of looks at the manticore and goes, "You fucking dick."
Yeah, so as
flips him off.
As it just lets out this roar, it like just whips its tail 3 times, and just fucking each one just launches a tail spike at each of you, and all 3 of you just fucking just get nailed by them.
Mao just flips him off and goes, "Fuck you, you dick."
Where did mines land?
Yours?
Yeah.
I'd say you probably took it like in the leg.
Oh, good, okay. Right, thank you.
Do we have potions?
Yeah, where did I take that?
You're probably in the shoulder. Mao probably took it in the back.
Good job it wasn't the tail. He wouldn't be able to walk straight. That's his balance.
That's his balance.
So yeah, shit.
Oh, I love victory.
It's not gonna move. So Ren, you're up.
So if I use poison spray, that's not gonna use
That
the
doesn't
spell
use it. Yeah,
slot,
that's a
right?
cantrip. You can use that
Okay,
infinity
so
times.
we're gonna move, like right next to Mao.
Okay, you can move yourself.
Yeah. As long as the freaking mouse lets me. Yep, there we
And
go.
just don't hold right click when
We're
you do
gonna
it.
go right here.
Okay.
Mal looks over and says, "Hello, Ice Hoot. You gonna smack this thing for me?"
We're gonna use poison spray on it.
Okay, poison spray. Is that just an effect that happens? I think it's a saving throw, right? Click on it.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
That's an if.
It rolled a natural 20.
Mother.
You got a long way to go, Hen. I'll show you how it's done.
If I remember correctly, poison spray doesn't have a half damage component, doesn't it not?
Let me look at it real quick.
Poison spray. Yeah. No half damage.
Yep, no half damage. You still have a bonus action, and remember, you have healing word as a bonus action.
Yeah.
And Garnet just got rocked, and
Yeah.
so did you, right?
Yeah, everybody did.
Except, well, Mao took 4 damage.
Yeah.
I took 4 damage. I still have 11 HP. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, but that's my last slot too.
For the day, yeah, but
Yeah.
do you
Yeah.
want to risk another round without healing? Is what I like. Is what you have to ask.
How much HP do you have, Ren?
I have 4.
You both have 4.
Right. What's your AC?
6. She's got 16.
Okay. Take care of yourself. If you're trying to make the choice on that, take care of yourself.
It's up to you. Your decision on who you heal if you want to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, F.
I'll cast healing word on myself.
Okay.
What's potion rules in your world, Jake? Are you action or bonus action on yourself?
Bonus action on yourself.
Okay.
So
So what does it say? So hit cast on healing word. It'll be in your first level spells. And then roll what it tells you to roll.
I see it. Okay.
Oh, Jake.
4+3.
Yeah.
Jake, I apologize. I didn't make a concentration check when you hit me.
Go ahead and do that for me real
I'm
quick
confused.
then. Roll a
17.
Oh,
Roll
and
a
then plus
D4.
3. Okay, got it.
17. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm more than fine. I should have been on top of that. I'm sorry.
Roll a 1D. Roll a
Oh.
D4.
Sorry. Good. Yeah, nope. Still the same exact thing.
What?
A 1.
So you heal 4.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. That's almost back to max health.
Healing word
Okay,
is busted.
So that's your action, bonus action, and you use any of your movement. Do you want to move away?
How much more do I have left?
You moved from where? Here?
Like from here.
Yeah, you were there. 5,
Yeah,
15. You have 20 movement.
Doesn't he
But
get attack of
you
opportunity?
You might risk an attack of opportunity.
We're just gonna stay.
Okay. Then it is back to Mao.
Mao, he'll glance over to Garda, who he noticed struggling on her perch there, and you go, "Oi, that's my fucking chicken there." Gonna take the axe back in both paws. He's gonna swing it, and I'm gonna take your fucking head for it, you cunt. And he is gonna do a double-handed swing for this one.
I feel claimed.
That's a 17. That's just not 17. That's it. I don't need my bonuses for that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, what? So you're just double hand swinging?
Yep, versatile.
Go for it.
So that's 2. Then I need plus 6 on top of that. So that's 8.
That's gonna be a big whiff. You just go to swing at it, and it's able to just rear itself out of the way and just pull.
That was
right
my
forward.
damage.
Oh, what did you roll to hit?
17. With
Oh,
that,
17, yeah. Okay,
17 without bonuses.
yeah, okay, so
Yeah.
how much damage was that? 8?
That was 8, yes.
Okay.
What is this music?
I don't know.
Oh, I love this one.
Alright, so as it comes down, you just give it a big old shot right in the fucking shoulder, and it sinks deep in, and your axe gets lodged for a second, but you yank it out, and it just groans, and it's just slumping even further.
He points the axe to the manticore and go, "You touch the fucking fire chicken again and I'm cleaving your fucking head off."
Alright, is that your turn?
That is my turn. I only smack.
Alright, Garnet, you are up.
Oh, I am up. Is this thing lodged in my leg, or am I able to get it out, like, freely?
probably-
It's like a...
You could probably get it out freely.
Okay, right. Okay, I'm gonna remove this thing from my leg, then. I assume that's like my item interaction.
I'm not gonna count it as an action.
Yeah, that's fair. And it's like, okay,
I'll count it as flavor.
like, right, hard way it is then. That says the one that just had it for like a fireball level of damage before.
No shit.
Right. So she like closes her eyes for like a couple seconds. And during that time, fire starts to weave, almost coming from like above her feet, and starts like imagine like two like flame pillars from like the top of her feet that starts swirling around her, like as if she was being like coiled by like two snakes.
Actually.
It's
Right.
so good, isn't it? Right. And this comes all the way up past my legs, my waist, my arms. It comes almost like kind of up to my shoulders. Right. And she opens her eyes again. And if none of you are looking, which I'm pretty sure you aren't, so I'm not going to say anything. But I am now wreathed in swirling fire. This is, for context, is my ability Mantle of Flame because I'm a Phoenix Sorcerer.
Noise.
This gives me a few benefits. However, the one that I'm primarily going to use is this lovely case of throwing firebolts at things that I'm not too fond of. So, Jake,
Yes.
fireball. Okay, first I need a D20. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna roll my D4 on top. Okay, 12 for 16 plus 22.
That hits.
I'm assuming that's a 22. And where's my D? Oh no, not that D10. Give me another D10.
that one's in jail.
Okay, that is a 9. However, one of the abilities of my Mantle of Flame, whenever you roll fire damage on your turn, the roll gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. So now that I've wreathed myself in this flame, so imagine if it was like a physical like thing. I like weave my hand down one of the swirls of the flame, pull it away, and then lob that at the manticore as a firebolt for 11 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Woo! Woo!
Are you asking
Ooh,
me?
Yeah.
Describe to me how this thing dies.
Oh, did I kill it?
Yeah.
You in fact did.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna make it have a horrible time. So, Jake, you know what this ability does to my eyes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna have it that I can still see the radiant energy that I used the turn before of the guiding bolt, and where that locked. That I basically lobbed that right in its fucking face, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. So I'm going to quite calmly run my hand down the swirling fire, pull a chunk of it out, and then backhand throw it. Almost like you were throwing a frisbee, I guess, if you need like an imagination on that. And this thing launches. Where's my Pac-Man way? Right. And it's gonna fly down this way, past my two companions, and then rebound and smack off of its face again.
And as it just takes this like enhanced firebolt to the face, it just smolders and it just crumples onto the floor, just unmoving.
No.
Who said no? Hello, cat. I'm hearing a whiny baby.
Skylar.
Mal will see that it's now dead. He will sheath his axe, walk over to the monster, and you'll go, alrighty, time to do the test. DM,
What's up?
I want to bench press this fucking corpse.
Oh my god. How heavy is a manticore?
I have a +8 to athletics. I'm gonna fucking try.
Does a manticore, does the DMG, not a DMG, does the monster manual even have weight? Oh no, you would just look at a large creature, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Can you look that up for me real quick?
Maybe look him up.
Sure.
Sorry.
The weight of a manticore, because Mal wants to try and bench press it.
Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. This could go terribly wrong.
And in fact,
Squish.
The starting weight of a large creature is 500 pounds.
Jeez.
Go ahead and roll athletics.
I'm a rolling. That's a 12 plus my 8 is a 20.
Oh.
So
He's being a whiny baby.
you just crawl underneath this fucking smoldering on fire manticore,
It's on fire, let's be clear about that.
and you just lay on your back. You just get yourself paws underneath it. You go to lift, and it starts to come off the ground, but you're too fucking small to get the whole thing off.
He just goes,
so special.
don't I can fucking bench it? Now where's the fucking gecko? Kind of.
Make a strength saving throw.
Oh, I have proficiency in that. 8 plus 6 is 14.
Okay, so as you're sitting there holding it, you can actually feel your limbs start to shake a little bit, but you're holding it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You are technically still raging.
I'm still raging, yeah. So what do I plus that add to that then?
No, it's advantage on checks and saves.
Oh, I get
Oh
advantage.
yeah, on athletics, yes.
So that's a 10
strength
plus
save.
6, so that's 16, yeah.
Yeah, it's about the same, but you're holding on.
I still have bless as well. If I really
Oh my
wanted to. I still
Yeah,
have
that-
bless.
That helps with the saving throw, yeah.
Yes, it does.
Alrighty. He'll push this thing off of him, and then he'll kind of dust himself off. Like, alright. So, do you want to try a bit first, or do I get to have first dibs?
God, it just sighs. It's
I mean, you've already partially cooked it. I thought you liked your meat baked.
As you guys are talking, you see a woman emerge from the front door that it was trying to be knocked down.
It wasn't a very good manticore. We didn't even get a fucking door. And he turns to go and see, this is what I'm talking about. You have things that can't open.
Yes, yes, Mal. Yes, okay. I'm gonna hop down off. Oh, that was still my Pac-Man with a comb. I'm gonna hop down off the fence, and as I'm dropping down, the fire like dismisses like upward. And if
Okay.
it was
I
over there,
imagine
there's not even a mark on the fence. Also, it should be more. Hey, it should probably be more thing with it. That fire is more like a cauterized wound rather than like smoldering, I guess.
Okay.
Because it's like nurturing fire more than it is like raw destructive.
Okay. Noted. All right, so yeah, this figure approaches, like peeks its head out through the door, sees the now limp Manicore on the ground, and sees the three of you standing around, and kind of makes its way out. Oh, and you see like a woman in just like some pretty plain robes, just a male human. A female human.
I was about to say.
I was about
good.
to say.
I was about to say, wait a minute.
Shush!
We going in drag here?
Of course.
2021, of course.
It was just a female human, and it's like, oh, I very much appreciate it. Wasn't exactly trying to be a Manicore's lunch today.
And now he's like, yeah, and now here's my lunch.
That thing talks.
Yeah, you talk as well.
I'm just going to act like this day can't get weirder and go along with it.
Darling, you don't know the half of it.
Mal, give it a rest.
Skulls climbing up on top of the manticore. Just like, I wonder what this tastes like. Starts carving a bit off of it to sample it.
On the basis of being at 20% of my overall HP, I guess. I turn to I forget. Hold on, it's NRDM. What was her name?
Adabra.
Adabra Gwyn, was it?
Yeah, Adabra Gwyn.
Uh-huh.
She kind of like walks up to you guys, she walks very cautiously around this thing, like expecting it to just hop back up at any moment.
Okay, she's like, okay, she's like, I take it you're Mrs. Gwyn then?
Hi, I am. But you can call me Adabra.
Okay. That's fine. Hi, Adabra. I've got it. I imagine we're not gonna have too much bother convincing you to come back to Vandalin, are we? Given the and just look at the manticore.
With Mal chewing on a piece of it going, it's not bad, but it's really tough.
Given the local wildlife. Very questioning, as if is this like a common occurrence for you?
It's actually not. Normally that thing stays to the mountains. I guess the dragon kicking things out of their nests, being a real nuisance. Normally I don't have any problems here.
Mal will jump off the manticore, go up to Garner, start rummaging around in her bag, muttering to himself, going, where's that white stuff that she uses? Oh, there it is. Grabs some salt, jumps off, runs back up to the manticore.
I allow him to do this.
So, I assume Harbin sent you to bring me back.
Yes.
Well,
Without going into too many details, that's the story.
as much as I appreciate him looking out for me, I can't go back. I have work that I need to continue here.
The fuck do
I
you
need to tend to
mean?
this windmill.
But he wanted you to come back. Why can't you just come with us?
My home is here.
You wanna know what else is here, Hen? Holds out his paws while standing on top of the manticore.
Well, like I said, normally things like this don't come here. It's very peaceful out this way.
Darling,
The orcs stay away as well.
darling, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you said that gecko thing that they keep going off about is driving stuff down here. Like, this isn't going to be the only thing coming down knocking on your door. Next time,
Right,
you might
well,
not have
wait.
people coming to help you.
Yeah. What makes you think you're gonna be safe here?
I'm not saying that I'll be safe, but I have no place in that town, and I will be staying here. If it'll make you feel better, I can write you a note to Harbin saying that I declined to come back on my own free will.
Yes.
Or you could come tell him yourself that you're declining and then go home. At least that way he can deal with you.
Again, I apologize. I will not be doing that. The note will have to suffice.
looks to Garner going, you're the talker, you deal with this.
Uh-huh.
Hacks another bit off the manticore.
If I may, I'm going to butcher her name again. Adabra.
That's correct.
If I may, Adabra, the manticore isn't our biggest issue today. Your friend,
know.
your friend Harbin, has having a bit of a stay-at-home problem. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to drop everything and move back to Fandalin, but I would appreciate a in-person visit, even so we can just get his door open. He's locked himself up, and it's becoming a
that's-
bit of an issue.
He won't let himself out because of the dragon, and he
That
would
doesn't
pretty much
seem
only
like-
come out because he would see you.
That doesn't seem like much of a stretch for old Harbin there, and believe me, he just wants me back so I can make potions for the guards, and I will not be going back. But like I said, I will write you a note, and I will even describe that he should still let you in. Now, give me one moment. I will go write a note up, and she disappears inside for a moment.
Ma will jump off the manticore and go up to Garnet, who have a little bit of meat. He's like, try that! I found the tender bit.
So she disappears for a moment, and then she walks back a couple minutes later, and walks up to Garnet specifically, passes by Ren. Says, I noticed you took quite a bit of a beating from that manticore. So here's the note, but also here, take this potion too. And she passes over a red bottle and actually fairly well written out note.
Would we know what the potion is without asking her?
It looks exactly like the potion you have on you.
Oh, so it's like she just said she wants. So she's a potion of healing brewer, basically.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. Is she giving one to the party or one to each of us?
She's giving one to you.
To me specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will. I will give her a convincing smile and take it from her quite happily. I will also update
I don't have many of these, but I'll give this one to you. But if you guys need any, I can sell them as well.
That will pique my interest. Is there a going rate on that?
The going rate is they're kind of hard to make in these times, so the going rate is 50 gold.
Okay.
Mal will look up to Garnet saying, you want some of this stuff?
I ain't got no money for that.
Potions are not cheap in any
got
stretch
money
of the
for that,
imagination
so
ever.
nope.
Yeah,
We
as more of a player discussion, how is everybody's inventories looking? Like in general? Like, can we have a quick share around of exactly what we have?
Alright.
I mean, I can.
Yeah. So in terms of equipment, I have a staff, a hunting trap, an explorer's pack, which only contains the backpack, a water skin, and 50 feet of hempen rope, because I do not require anything else because I am an animal. In terms of money...
You are an animal.
I know I am, thank you. In terms of money, I have 9 copper, 7 silver...
Fuck already!
7 silver, and 50 55 gold.
How much gold? 55?
55, because I didn't buy any
yeah,
equipment.
that's right. Yeah, you didn't buy anything. Right, right.
I have an axe and some items, and that's it. I have 55 gold.
What do you have on you?
So I have a backpack.
Well, yeah, everyone has backpack.
Yeah,
But what's in it?
Oh, so I've got 10 candles, clothes, a dagger, hunting trap, a mess kit, a rabbit's foot, 50 feet of hempen rope, tinderbox torch, and my water skin. And then I have 9 gold and 6 silver.
So you're all pretty fucking broke except for Mao.
And he doesn't know how to use money. So
Do druids
Doesn't
have
even know what it
low
is.
starting gold?
I had to buy a lot.
Well, like Red, instead of using like the gold buy, she just chose starting equipment.
Uh-huh.
So it was pretty much whatever was left after what the starting equipment would be.
Okay,
And
that's
it's
fair.
not a lot. And
Ma-
given her life, like the lifestyle she chose, she didn't get a whole lot.
yeah,
Okay.
Mal will kind of like dig inside of his like the little kind of like saddlebag things that he uses as a backpack, kind of on his flanks, and he'll kind of go. Is this shiny stuff that you guys? I've seen you guys exchange this shit. You kind of like bring out his coin purse and like kind of toss it to guard it and go. I don't know, but it doesn't mean anything to me. Maybe it will help you. I don't know.
You just toss your coin purse to Garnet.
Yep, I just told him I mean, he doesn't know what it is. He's like, I don't
I'm
know
more
if this is
surprised
useful.
I'm more surprised at the fact that there's just a javelin sticking out of this fucking thing and you haven't made an attempt for it.
I mean, that's a good point, actually. Can I reclaim my javelin?
I'd say, yeah, you can go ahead and reclaim it.
Yeah. I go on top of this thing.
Right, so in comparison,
Oh.
I have a couple of things. I have a flute, a map, an explorer's pack, which is literally the same as it is in the manual. I have now got 2 potions of healing, because the lovely old lady that doesn't look very old gave me one, and I have a healer's kit. So if I ever go down, I guess you know that the first aid kit is in my bag.
Mal also has proficiency in drums, but that's mostly just banging his tail on something.
Boom, boom. He mains Donkey Kong in Smash.
His tail is the drum.
Loves Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Yes, good game.
Oh, was that Japanese game where you need to like pat the thing and it's actually
The bongos.
you actually need to do it really fast?
I can't remember the name of it.
Oh,
but
I know which one you're on about.
Yeah, it's the one. It's the meme video that it's the guy like smacking his cat or something. I don't know what. I say that badly, but he's like the cat's actually quite happy.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I do have 57 gold. I'm trying to wager if this is actually a good deal.
Well, Mao did just hand you like 55 gold.
Yeah, but I still recognize that as his.
He doesn't even know what it is. You need to sit him down and teach him about money.
That'll be him quite happy. It's a shame we never took time to actually see stuff back at the thing.
Yeah, but we'll be
I
going
beg your
back,
pardon.
so...
I beg your pardon, did you say 50 gold?
Yeah, 50 gold per.
How many do we have in our group? I have 2.
That's all
Nah,
you have.
Is that it?
I don't got
Yeah,
nothing.
there's 2
What?
potions.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Okay. Am I legitimately adding this gold to my own pile then?
I mean, basically, he's kind of giving it to you to hold because he doesn't know what it is. Like, so
Okay.
That-
Okay, but I'm just asking if this is an official transfer or not.
think of it more like you are now his bank.
Oh, of course, the bank of sorcery.
You're now his bank.
It is on your person, but it is in
Yeah.
mouth.
But if you need to borrow any, he'll be like, ah, yeah, sure.
I'll buy another potion off of her.
Okay. So she says, well, give me one moment. And she disappears back into the house real quick and grabs another one and trades off 50 gold with you.
I just casually ask her, how many of these do you have?
With those two, I only have 2 more.
With those two, she only has what?
2 more.
2 more.
2 more.
2 more. Okay. Take full note of.
Ma will hold up a piece of the manticore up to Ren and go, you want to try a bit? This bit's really tender.
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you.
I put some of that magical white stuff on it that Fire Chicken likes to use.
I'm gonna. It's just something's just dawned on me. I'm gonna look at the manticore quite inquisitively.
Okay.
Okay, in all deadly serious, by the way, I'm gonna question it like, Mao.
What?
I imagine you're aware with hunting culture
Uh-huh.
and the idea of returning trophies.
Yep. Well, you want to cover a bit off?
As undignified as it might be, it could prove to be advantageous.
Nice. What do you want? Do you want some of this mane? Do you want the tail? Do you want a wing? Do you want a paw?
Wow!
She's so ready to move her token.
Wow!
Like, that was instant.
I got some teeth. Do you want an eye? That might be nice.
Actually, Mao, can you get me a tooth?
Yeah, sure. Have. Like cracks just cracks the jaw open and just starts breaking bits of the jaw off. There you go.
I just want a front fang.
Adabra watches this and says, well, if that's all, I'm gonna head back inside.
Tosses you a canine. There you go.
Thank you.
What about you, Fire Chicken? Do you want some spines? Do you want some of this mane? Do you want that tail?
By the way, I'm dropping that rabbit foot next to this manticore.
Yeah, because it's probably pretty gnarly
Yeah.
by now.
Yeah, we're getting rid of that rabbit foot.
Right, add a manticore fang to your
Yeah,
inventory.
bud.
And then for you, Fire Chicken, I got some nice tender meat here if you want to try it. I put some of that white stuff on it.
Mao,
What are you trying to get off of this?
Mao,
What?
the whole head.
Whole head? You got it. He brings the axe off of his shoulder and he hefts it in 2 paws. Alrighty, one head coming up. He'll line himself up.
Without making a mess,
This
please.
is not a...
He will stand by Pedro. He'll put one paw on his chest, put resting the axe on the ground, and go, "Guard it, my darling. I am offended that you think I do not know what it means to take a trophy."
Here, I'll pop it back up for you so you can read it on here.
I love Mao.
Mine. Go ahead and make a strength check for me, Mao.
You want a strength check?
Yeah, just to see how long this will take.
That's a nat 20.
Yes!
That is 28.
Jake looks so broken.
That's a nat 20.
Jake looks so broken.
You swing to the side of its head, and you bring your axe down, and you look over at Garnet.
Swiftly.
You give a wink, and just one fucking swing, just whoosh, and it's like anime style, right? It goes whoosh, shing, and it just goes.
Nice
And just
clean
falls
cut.
off. And it just makes a thud, just a loud, as it just thuds on the ground,
Lord.
and just it rolls a couple times. It actually rolls right to Garnet's feet.
He will rest the axe on the torso of the manticore and go, "My lady, your head as thine requested."
I swear.
And
to
he'll
God,
do
if
a
you were holding
bow.
a book, you just tossed it behind your shoulder. If there were a table in front of you, you flipped it.
I love it when it's nat 20s for shit like that, though, because it's just so flavored.
You just flipped the table. Like, goddamn. All right.
It's just so flavorful because like it's a nat 20 for something that would have been like, oh, it takes you 20 minutes to hack this thing off. But no, it's like nat 20, it's like, nah, you go full fucking anime on this thing.
And this music's perfect too for that.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Bam!
Oh my god.
That's it?
Okay.
I can't believe that. I
Oh,
can't
darn,
believe
it's now
we're
got a
getting a-
manticore head.
I can't believe we got away with this. A manticore is not an okay level 1 fight.
I cannot believe. I cannot believe like you guys were fucking.
Jake, I need to ask. What there had to be an option 2. There's no way this module throws a manticore at a level 1 party.
Player knowledge, there was an option 2. You actually had like when you were asking about it being intelligent, I was actually thinking you were gonna try and talk to it, and then you just didn't.
I was, and then he was kind of bashing a door down.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
and then
I
also
think-
there's
I mean that-
Mao in your party, and I'm just like, well.
I
this
mean,
never-
the thing was is that the reason I had mouse stealth and
You
then
already talked
wait
about
was because he was going to see if anybody
was
else was going to try and talk to it because he doesn't know what it is. He's waiting for a cue, so he's basically going to be like, I will kill this thing if it goes for anyone, but I will do nothing until then. It was the fact that it started like turning its attention to Ren and didn't look
Yeah.
friendly. That's what triggered the combat then.
Yeah, that was also a big deal, but that's fine
Yep.
because
It just realized that
If
people
I
were
was-
trying to be sneaky and sneaking up on it, and it was just like, oh fuck no.
Yeah, if I was
Fuck this
stealthy,
shit.
we probably would have talked to it a little bit.
Yeah, it was funny because like Garnet was gonna go next after you had moved, and I was wondering if like after that Garnet was actually gonna be like, I'm gonna try and talk to it,
Yeah, and
but like
I rolled a fucking 3.
my understanding, like player.
and the bad
knowledge-
thing is that you like you even rolled under its passive perception, so it noticed you regardless.
That was cocked. 17.
Yeah, so
Rolling better.
So yeah, you now have Jesus Christ. You now have a manicore head. I don't know how you guys are gonna carry this thing. but-
Mal's just gotta pick it up. He's gotta strap on. He's gotta take that rope out of his back. He's gotta tie it to his back, and he's gotta just walk back.
Are you putting it in anything?
No, he's just gonna like tie it on his back.
Ew.
That's bath later. I just got a 20.
Okay.
Do you want me to strength check that, or are you fine with that? I'm fine with my 18 strength.
No.
I say
You
he
have 18
bench
strength.
pressed it.
You're fine. You have 18 strength. That's just gross. You have a decapitated manicore head directly on your back. Yum.
It was very yum. He
I
offered a
like
bit to Garnet and
Nard at
everything,
some
but
point.
she didn't respond.
Yeah, so you guys have a manicore head. Garnet, you have a note from Adabra stating that she will not be coming back to Fandalen, but she is all right. And it
Okay.
also states to specifically still let you guys in, as per the deal.
Because I was gonna say, like, my player knowledge of manticores is that sometimes they're used as like talking pieces. They're used a lot for like guarding like temples or caves and things like that. And sometimes they can be like the dumb like idea of, answer me these riddle free and all that bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit like that.
There was a negotiation chance there, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just such a shame that it started getting really it looked really aggressive towards Ren. That's all.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
I am going to. Okay, we've no chance of moving this thing, do we?
I
Not the whole
mean,
body now.
Mal can try. He bench pressed it.
With the
And the
rest of
heads
it,
off.
do we?
And the heads off.
You quotations bench pressed it.
I'm going to use my ignite ability to almost kind of ceremoniously burn away the body.
Oh, come on. That was a good piece of meat. Oh, come on.
It'll take some time, but it'll be.
Are you voicing that before I do it?
You know, as you're doing it.
I mean, I can hold off if you want me to.
Mal just
We
kind
are
of.
getting late in the day.
I know. Mal just kind of
Yeah,
sulks
it's
though.
like 5-ish by this point.
He
Yeah, we
sulks
still
and he
need to get
goes,
back.
fine. But you gotta,
right.
but you're putting more like green stuff on this. On the next meal, whatever the hell that was.
Great stuff. Yeah, how will you as
Green stuff.
Yes, it's really weird stuff. Just, I don't know. What was it called? Tame, something? What?
Hey, I was gonna say, which herb is she referring to? Oh my god.
No, that one.
So much.
I love this character.
All
I love
right,
this character.
come on, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Got it.
All right, so you guys are heading off.
We are heading off. We have the head of a manticore and the rest of its body is burnt away. An old woman's door is getting
you're
bashed
heading back
in,
to Marvin.
and I should not have said that. And
It's no longer getting bashed in.
shut up.
Man, I cannot fucking write.
This seems like an absolute win for her.
Mal could have
you
dragged
guys
it. He
are-
has Blaze still.
So you guys are heading back to Fandalen.
Yeah.
Right, so-
Yeah, my bless is definitely dropped. So I
Yeah,
will put that
your
detail
mantle
away.
flame and your mantle flame and bless are definitely dropped.
Yeah, they're definitely gone.
What?
So that was not shit.
Mal's just kind of waddling down the roads with his manticore head strapped to his back.
So you guys travel for about a half hour along the way. I need all three of you to make perception checks.
God damn it.
Alrighty, let's go. I haven't rolled this one tonight. Let's try. 11 plus 4. That's 15.
Got a natural 20.
Okay.
Sorry, you said perception?
Plus
Yep.
5 is the 25.
11 plus 16.
Okay. So Garnet and Mao hear a low it seems like it's slightly off in the distance, but you can't really tell how close it is.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it louder because you're an elf and you have large ears. Ha ha.
Hoot hoot.
But
Bruh.
you actually see a visual in the sky off in the distance. And it's directly over where Fandalen would be.
It's white.
And you see something white
Yep.
high up in the sky.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
no.
God damn it.
And you guys are close enough to Fandalen. So you see it.
Yeah. So I instantly say, hey guys, we have a dragon.
Mal will stop and go, Gecko? Where?
Are you po- oh my
Like, are you
God.
pointing it out?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Pointing it out toward the town.
You kind of look up and you go, a fire chicken? You missed something, by the way. You never told me it could fucking fly.
Oh my god.
I feel like this is a detail that I
Very
didn't
important.
miss.
You basically said it was like a gecko about the size of this building. That was the only description you
Yeah,
gave
that
Mal.
that is actually.
Oh, God.
That's all the description you said, actually. Yeah.
So
That's fair.
I'm gonna throw another one in here. Did you know that it can spit fire as well?
Pretty sure it's ice for a white dragon?
Oh, that's
White
right. Oh, I'm
dragons are
sorry.
ice.
Okay, did you know that it can do spit ice
Yep.
instead? Did you know it could do that?
And he goes, what's ice?
So you know the dagger that thing
No,
I
hold on.
threw.
Hold on. No. This little fucker lives in the forest. He's experienced winter. I'm not having that.
What? he turns to Garnet and he's just got the biggest grin on his face. He's like, you're ruining my fun. Stop it.
So while you
Can I-
guys are talking,
Can I see the dragon now?
since Ren has pointed it out, you do see it, and it is off in the distance, and it is starting to head your way.
Oh shit.
Marsh is like,
Um,
I could bench press that. Look at it, it's tiny.
Jake, I need immediate details of the surrounding area.
You are on a pretty plain road. There's like some hills, but you guys are pretty open.
Fuck.
Local foliage, anything? Trees,
So,
meadow, long grass.
like a couple trees, but nothing like huge, nothing dense. You
Oh,
like
why couldn't we just get
there-
him out of roll a 7?
I don't have wild magic yet. It's just,
yeah, it's
I mean, I don't know how fast Mal can dig a hole with 18 strength. Well, with a +8.
It's big enough for everybody. Nah, you're alright.
Yeah, so like there's some foliage nearby. There's like some slightly tall grass that might be tall enough to Mao to hide in. But like you've got some decently high hills. Like I'd say on this map, you're probably like close to,
gonna say, where are we?
this thing, like this hill right here. So you're like probably like right around here.
Can I
yeah.
use survival to try and find somewhere for these guys to hide?
What time of day is it?
It is like 5 o'clock, so it is like 5-6 o'clock at this point.
Shit.
So
Okay, so we're not.
It's starting, like the sun is starting to go down, but it is still light out.
It is still bright out. Okay,
Which
go on.
direction is the sun compared to which way the dragon is flying? Is the sun in its face?
No, it would be off to the east of you guys.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your survival.
That's a 15. Plus my survival is 4, so that's 19.
I would say for you see some taller grass that you could potentially hide in, and there, like, you see some bigger trees that may or may not be enough.
He will roll his eyes. He'll return to these two, and he'll go, if you're that scared of a fucking flying gecko, he'll point out the trees. You could try there. No guarantee. I don't know how good its sight is. Better than nothing, though.
It's still making its way towards you guys pretty healthy clip. Like not like it's not like it sees you and it's flying at you, but it is coming in your direction.
How far away is the closest tree from me?
20-30 feet.
So I'm gonna run.
Oh, it's
to it.
quite fucking close then. I thought we're gonna be like run half a mile.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna run to one and
Mal,
climb it.
Okay,
Mal,
so
well-
you're gonna try and hide behind a tree.
I'm gonna try to climb it.
Oh, climb into the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
Ha, natural 20
All right, so
plus 3, 23.
you roll up to the tree, you scamper into it, and you are now in the tree. Roll stealth with advantage for me.
I was just waiting for you to say that she Naruto runs up the tree.
Advantage.
What?
Roll again. Take the higher of the two.
Ha. Okay, 14.
Plus.
3. So 17.
Okay. All right, cool. So 17 for that. Mao and Garnet, what are you guys doing?
Mal's gonna run
You see Ren bolt off towards the nearest tree, and just like in the blink is just like in the tree.
How
I fucking knew she was a hooter.
is there? Oh, shut up. Is there room for one more in that tree? Do you reckon?
It's a decent sized tree. It's not huge, but you could probably get up there as well. Yeah.
Okay, I make a similar break for it then.
All right. Also roll acrobatics for me.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, that might be a bit fucky. What is my acrobatics? 15.
15. It taktakes you a minute, but
Can I
you
offer
get
some
up
help?
in there. No, he's able. She's able to get up there fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
now
you-
go into that tall grass.
But yeah, roll a straight stealth check for me, Mizzo.
Straight down. I'm using my other dice.
So 17.
Stealth is +2. That's a 13.
Okay. Mal, what are you doing?
He is not. Well, he does actually have a climb speed. Actually, he is relatively good, but he's not gonna go up in the tree. He's gonna go kind of in the dragon's line of sight. He's gonna go between the dragon and the tree. He's gonna kind of burrow down behind the roots in the tall grass.
Okay. I'd say, like, because you have claws, I'd say you do that quick enough. Go ahead and roll a stealth check with advantage for me.
With advantage. Whoop! Don't run away, dice. I need you to go in the actual tray, please. So that's 11 plus my stealth. That's 16 total.
Okay. So as this thing is, you just hear it getting closer, and as it gets closer, those thuds of its wings just get loud. Just
Jesus.
and it just like you're just waiting for that moment. It's just like, oh God, please. And you hear it, and you see it pass over you, and just keep on flying off.
Ma will take a minute, and he'll kind of look up at it, look up at the tree up to guard, and he goes, "Okay, maybe I can't bench press that one, but I'm gonna fucking try."
Are we getting a good look at it as it goes past?
I would say probably not. Mao, Ren, and Garnet roll perception.
Oh, I'm using my other dice now. Perception. So it's an 18.
14 plus 5, 19.
Yeah, you get a decent enough look at it, and I will share it with you.
Oh boy.
This is what you see.
That's majestic.
That's a big boy. Or
God
ghetto.
damn. Kind of looks a bit like Falcor.
Kind of, in
Like
a way.
like a muscular Falcor.
Yeah, so it flies off towards the mountains and then disappears within the mountains.
Is it like orange on its wings, or is that like gold?
I think that's just the coloring.
Yeah,
It's
that's
white.
light going through the wings, so that'll be like blood vessels and stuff.
Yeah.
In notes, dragon looks like Falcor.
But yeah, so
Why do I recognize that name?
Never-ending story.
Yep.
Ah.
It's the thing that they ride off on at the end of
Yeah.
it.
I've never seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
So yeah, it flies off, disappears into the mountain range, and you guys are in the clear.
Acrobatics to get out of that tree safely.
Bruh, Mizzo almost fucked all of you.
For real? Jesus.
How bad was it?
It has passive perception of 16. And I was doing a group check, and Ren and Mao both passed. And you failed.
Bruh.
Who, bud?
So if either one, so since Mizzo failed, and if either one of you two would have failed as well,
Huh.
it would have seen you.
Dude, 16 is high.
I mean, it is a dragon. It says young dragon, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a young white dragon.
Yeah.
And he's very selfish.
That's just white dragons in general.
Yeah. Should we
Wait
share
a fucking
picture
minute.
of Falcor?
We can later.
Because he's
Okay,
just
so
Oh my god.
so happy.
I'm an idiot.
You are, but why this time?
I had the wrong. I had all my dexes as +1. And not
just wondering
+2.
why you guys didn't take a fucking short rest before leaving.
Because I'm not smart and didn't think about that. That's why.
Well,
Never
I
protected us from the dragon.
I wasn't expecting a
That
fucking
too, yeah.
dragon to come swooping overhead at that moment.
Yeah,
It's
that
no
too.
player knowledge. It's a random roll on where it goes.
So, for you, this is my first time actually freaking playing. So I don't think about shit like that.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention to you.
You roll
Players?
whenever you leave a place. So
Uh-huh.
when you guys left Van Dalen for the first time, I rolled, and it wasn't in Umbrage Hill. And
I
when
had
you guys
no
left
idea.
Umbrage Hill, well, yeah, you guys are gonna know that, but it's player knowledge.
Okay.
It was like when you guys were leaving Umbrage Hill. I rolled to find out where the dragon was, and it's right. It's fucking Fandale, and I'm just like.
Okay. Is everybody here played? Everybody here's played a Pokemon game, right? From Gen 2 onwards.
Nope.
You've seen
Right.
Pokemon.
Seen it,
We're-
but I have not played. No.
We are now dealing player knowledge. We are now dealing with a roamer.
Oh god, where's the Master Ball? I can't be arsed with this.
Roams.
Mal wouldn't degrade himself.
Nah, he'd go for the Pokeball challenge, and you know it.
Bro, I've lived that life. Don't at me. Pokeball or bust.
You guys are still in trees, and Mao is still burrowed into the ground.
He's comfy.
So, how close to the town are we? To just go back now?
You're about like hour away.
Any chance of him coming back?
You don't know.
I mean,
We're just gonna turn to Ren and be like, there might be a dragon problem.
I mean, maybe a little.
No, I slightly understand why that guy was freaked out a little bit.
Mouse still wants to try and bench pressure, but he has a little bit of a fair understanding that it might not be as easy as he thought.
So, do you guys want to try to head back to the town, or do you want to take a rest?
Well, let's put it this way. How much cover do we have here if that thing comes back?
Player,
Not a lot.
okay. So here's the thing, right? First of all, it flew past us and is now like wandering in that direction. If we wait about, then that gives it the opportunity to turn back on us.
Yeah. That's fair. So you just want to start heading back toward the town.
You guys are
Yeah.
close enough to where
We should
you guys are
really-
close enough to where it would be smarter to head back to town.
Yeah, we should make like a brisk break for it. Not like a full-on sprint, but not like a walk either.
Mouse sighs. He goes, I'm gonna have to trot the entire way, aren't I?
Yeah, aren't you? I'm just. Can I get off the tree now?
You guys, I was gonna say you
Yeah,
guys,
you
you
may
guys
get out
are
of the
not
tree.
near each other.
Yeah, out of the tree.
For funsies, the two in trees roll acrobatics.
Yes!
Fucking hell.
15.
You're gonna make me get in this tree like a fucking easy one. And then get out of it like a bitch.
What's your nat 20 again, and you just backflip off of it?
18.
Okay, yeah, you
21.
both like, you both just like hop down and you do the fucking Marvel 3-point
I was just
stance.
about to say, can we do the superhero?
Just-
Plow!
Except it's like super not impressive because you guys are just standing right next to each other and Mao's still in a fucking hole like 20 feet from you guys.
He's just like,
All right.
well, I'm safe from dragons. I could just make this hole bigger and hide. Can't see me underground.
I'm gonna
So-
point out. Right, I think we should leave.
Let's do that.
Mao will begin trotting with the manticore head still tied to his head. Tied to his back.
My man borrowed
Oh god.
one hell of a hole.
He's a
Like
good.
probably-
There had to be one hell of a hole with that head there. Forgot about that.
He is. He's a good digger.
I didn't even. I should have taken that into account a little bit, but I'll let that slide. I forgot about the giant manicore head on the back of Mao.
Oh well.
It's fine. It's fine.
Dragon turns back and no.
It dives, snags exactly the manicore head, and that's all. Weird.
Dragon mentally. Oh, manticore head. That's weird. Flies on.
Gonna start taking off toward the town.
Alright, so
yeah.
you guys follow.
I'll definitely be with you.
He's already off. He's trotting away.
Okay. So about like I'd say because you guys are probably making a little bit healthier of a clip towards the town, you reach there in about a half hour, and you guys are now back in Fandalen.
Okay, so Gecko, not so much of a Gecko.
What time is it? We heading back to this?
Yeah, it's like 6:30. So the sun's sun's setting. It doesn't like the dragon was flying above Fandalen, but it doesn't look like it attacked the town. People are freaked out right now. Like you see a bunch of people like outside of their homes, just like seeing if it's still around.
We going back to this town master's hall?
But yeah, it doesn't look like the dragon actually swooped in and attacked anything.
Right. You see there's like people out in the street.
Yeah.
Do we hear anything interesting as we're going past them? Or are they just kind of tilted?
There's a few people talking. Go ahead and since you specifically asked, you go ahead and roll perception, Garner.
Perception. Oh, that's 9, 14.
You can hear a couple people just being like, I'm just glad it didn't come down here. I'm surprised though. It usually tries to at least attack something, but I guess we all got out of the way in time. And like they're just like talking to just other people or like just people nearby. But
I hear this.
You hear that specifically, yeah. But a lot of people just seem freaked out, and they're just like, oh, like a lot of them are just like, oh, thank God, just like, oh.
Is there anybody that's coming across as particularly calm about it?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Can I give gentle questioning to people that I pass?
Sure, go ahead.
And just ask them, does it normally attack when it passes?
This is the closest it's one lady like stops and looks over. She's like, "This is the closest it's been to town. Normally it just stays to the outskirts, but this is the first time it's actually been above Fandalen itself."
Jeez. And did it just hung about? It didn't actually do anything?
It circled once and then just flew off. It's probably scouting to see if we have anything worth taking. It'll probably be back later.
Right, I'm happy enough with that just now. I was more interested in the fact like were attacks like an actual like thing. But everybody just be unsettled rather. Like it's the anticipation of it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. I'm gonna head to the town mass. Oh god, he's gonna be a fucking riot, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna be a mess.
That was also a thing of just like, God damn it, of course it would fucking be above Fandalen.
Mal still got the manticore on his back.
Yeah, did anybody think anything when we were passing by with a manticore head on his back?
Oh, you got looks. No one said anything though.
Just this tiny little cat-like thing, 2 foot nose to butt, with a manticore head on him.
Nose to butt.
Without the dragon attack, without the dragon flying overhead, people might have been like, "What the fuck?" But people were just too freaked out, and they were just like, "Okay, cool, another crappy thing," and they just like went about their business. Yeah, so you arrive at the town master's hall.
Oh god.
He ain't gonna open that door. For nothing.
It's just like, great, we gotta talk to this guy now.
Can I go up and knock the door?
Like you.
Wait. Was the dragon? Sorry, I missed it. Was the dragon making noise?
Like
Like above the city?
Not that you heard, no.
Maybe he didn't even know.
He may not know. If
Oh,
he's
I mean,
being
they heard the.
Fair.
Like they heard the wing beats, so.
I guess we're not getting away with that one.
So are you knocking on? So you
Oh, I
knocked on the
knocked.
door?
Oh, I knocked.
Okay, so do you hear like the sounds of things being knocked over? Ah, who is it? What do you want?
Ugh, not this again.
Ren rolls her eyes.
There. Sorry. There.
I'm down there.
There. I need you to calm down. I need the 16 digits of your credit card and...
And your social security number.
Oh, that was what I was missing. Yeah, you're curated more. Yeah. I'm gonna try and communicate with him again. It's like, sir, it's calm down. It's us. We've been to see. We've been to see
Adabra.
Adabra. Thank you. I was reaching for our DMs.
Like you hear a rush up to the door and like the eye hole slides open. It's like, is it gone?
Yes, it's gone. It's long gone. Music.
Hold
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Plug in this laptop. Hold on.
Laptop's dying. Okay. Thank you. We're good.
Okay, sorry. What'd you say?
I'm saying I love this music. I feel as if I'm in Pinocchio.
Oh my god, yeah.
What did you say to Harbin?
Oh, when he said, "Is it gone?" I said, "Yes, yeah, it's long gone. It's as far away as you can imagine."
Where's Adabra?
Adabra is fine. Adabra is fine. Now I give him the note.
He quick like he snags it out of your hand and reads
Knew
it. You just hear him just stubborn woman, and you actually hear the door unlock.
Oh my god!
What?
I love how
What?
everyone's surprised.
He actually opened the door.
He opens the door, and you see like a lithe old man, kind of like a little crooked, but like he's got bags under his eyes. He just looks super stressed
A
out.
guy looks like he's had multiple panic attacks.
He looks like he's had a rough few days. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sees the manicore head on Mao's back, screams, and shuts the
Shuts
door.
Fucking knew it.
Slides the
God
door open
damn
again.
it.
Slides the door open again. Where did that come from?
We had to kill it to get to the woman you wanted us to get.
Yeah,
He
he
was
want.
trying to get her,
Yeah, he wanted her for lunch. We kind of stopped that.
and we killed it for you.
Is there more?
No, that was the only one.
Mao just sits and decides. Wait.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull this to
Door
our
opens
advantage.
back up.
I'm gonna very confidently say to him, "Well, we didn't just expect you to take our word for it that we know what we're doing."
He like you actually hear and the door creaks back open and his head sticks out. He's like, "Could you leave that outside?"
His mouth shrugs, just unties the head from him. Puts on the guy's porch next to the door.
I'm gonna look between the guy and the head, and I'm just gonna say to him, "You owe us more than double."
Hey, just come inside.
Okay, well, before he shuts the door on us, I'm going inside.
Oh, sorry, I'm kind of like in the doorway. There we go.
Trot. Mao is still covered in blood, by the way.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Perfect.
But he's red, so it doesn't matter.
No,
Inside.
I'd have cauterized that. Don't worry.
Uh,
Unless you want to be swimming around the blood
mean-
of Manticore.
I mean, he doesn't care.
I care because you're gonna stink out the end room.
He's just gonna clean himself later.
yeah. So as you walk in, this place is like a wreck, but like underneath like all the mess, you can see what once would have been like an actual nice like town hall. It's like, well, I thank you for taking care of that, but I mean, what more do you want? I'm already offering you double.
Town hall. Is this like a decently sized town hall? Like, or just keep in mind the shape of the building and that?
It's like a decent size, yeah. It is a decent sized building. But with like how he's kind of kept himself locked away, he is like the only person here. Like he's pretty much been like, nope, everyone else is not coming in here. I'm staying in here by myself.
He's a hold up. God. What age is he roughly? I know you said he was old, but like how old are we talking?
I'd say he's probably like in his 50s or 60s.
Okay, so he's not like. Well, I guess in a world like this, that is still. Especially when dragons are giving you mini heart attacks twice a day. Okay. Oh, I think we're losing someone. Is that you?
Leah just yawned.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was not the person I was expecting. Anyway, who do you
I'm
think
still
it
here.
was?
You're me.
The one that's also living in 3 a.m.
Yep.
Right. Sorry, that put me totally off kilter there. Where are we? So, team, we're actually here for information like about like a traveling hunter group actually. So, do you want to take over this one, Mal, or do you want me to do the talking?
Is Mao allowed to talk?
As long as he behaves himself, yes.
Mao will
You
turn
think
up
that's
to the
possible?
guy and he'll say, "Alright, I'll keep it short and sweet. We're looking for hunters that came out from the woods not far to the he kind of stops, thinks. East? Looks to Garnet. Still learning his compass directions.
Yeah, she nods.
No, it would be west. Yeah, came from the east. Heading
No, it
west.
came from the
Yeah,
east.
My bad.
Came from the east,
Yeah,
yeah.
came from the east, heading west. My bad. You're good.
Yeah.
You're Gucci.
Yep, came from the east. He's just like, yeah, kind of looking for some hunters. Get the sneaking suspicion that they kidnapped my kids. Kind of looking for any help?
Kind of pauses and thinks.
The gentleman at the inn thought that you'd maybe know of anything passing like that passing through, or maybe even have had a dealing.
It's loud.
I imagine you wouldn't have turned down the opportunity to get a band of merry hunters on the trail of a flying lizard. Try to be very discreet and not say dragon to him.
Something else is playing.
There you go. 1 second. Turn it down so easy for someone.
Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, so he thinks for a second, and that sounds like poaching to me, and I don't know too much about that, but I know a lot of weird stuff goes on over at the Lion Shield, so I just can't trust that lady. You could maybe try and ask there, but I doubt you'll get a straight answer from them.
Mao smiles and points to the axe in his back. That's what that's for.
Yeah, I mean we already got told that back at the inn as well. I was really hoping this would be a better first option. I mean, obviously you would come here first anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
Shit. Has this been pointed out to us, like on the map?
It has not, no.
I'm gonna ask him for directions then, like exactly where it is. I mean, it's not a huge area, but still.
Did I make a mistake on which building this is? Give me 2 seconds.
No
I
problem.
might have got my building names mixed up. I did. Okay. I'm glad I double checked that.
I swear
so
to God,
instead
if
of
it's this
the-
one
it-
across the road.
It is.
Fuck off. Let me
Yeah,
guess.
so-
It's this fucking thing, isn't it?
No, it's not. Actually,
No?
that was actually
That one.
Oh, no, it's not right across the road. It's sort of across the road.
Which one?
So this is the Lion Shield coaster. But the place that is run by some potentially shady people is this building right here, which is the Fandalen Mining Exchange. So I'll just go ahead and point that out. So he tells you about it, and he points it out to you.
Okay. What was this?
What was what? Oh, 1 second. I'm not on the right layer. Go ahead and ping me again. Oh, that? You don't know.
Oh, okay, because there's just an arrow, so I was like, what is
Yeah,
that?
hold on. Let me move that back.
Okay.
There we go.
Mal will kind of shuffle up to Ren and go, "What's mining?" I'm afraid to ask Fire Chicken in case she kicks me.
I'm okay with this because I had to put up with this for an extra session.
It's, trying to figure out
How to describe
it.
mining?
Yeah.
Are you Googling
I
mining?
really am. I don't know how to describe it currently. Sleepy. So it's where people go and obtain like coal or minerals.
What's
from
coal?
Dirt. Yeah, I knew that was coming after I said it.
It's just like rocks.
Yeah, rocks.
I swear to God, if he says what's rocks.
He blinks and he goes, he frowns and he thinks more deeply and he goes, "You dig rocks. Are you trying to make burrows?"
No, you just try to find rocks to get money. Shiny things that you handed over before.
He kind of looks over to Garnet and he goes, "What, that shiny stuff?"
Yes.
Garnet, like, taps her own forehead. And think of what you have, Mal, but it grows in the ground.
And he goes, "Ah,
Put,
we had some.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, fair.
Uh,
Not thinking.
we did have some rocks that had all these kind of multicolored rocks in them. Yeah, I didn't think too much of them."
while you guys are standing there talking, Harbin like walks behind a desk and grabs a bag and walks over to you and says, "The agreed upon amount," and hands whoever wishes to snag it a bag of coin.
I will take it.
Okay.
Come to think of it, what? I forgot what the reward was. Let me see.
50
where it was.
gold. He was doubling 25.
So it's 50, just 50.
Yep.
So we split that 3 different ways.
Yup.
I'm bad with math.
Figure that out later.
You might as well split it 2 ways at this rate.
Fair, so 25 each.
Remember, this is an era where it's all coin money. If you feel the need to, you might want to double check the amount.
What?
If you feel the need to, you might want to double check that it is actually 50 gold.
Yeah, I do. Since I have it.
Okay, so you take a moment to actually look through.
Yeah.
Okay, it is 50 gold.
Okay.
But it's like just keep that in mind. Like this, like with money like this, there's bound to like be like, oh shit, they forgot to give you 5 gold.
Yeah. So.
Because when people are giving you like 5,000 gold, they might forget 5.
I laugh at that, but I
just added
literally
25
had
gold.
somebody try and pull that on me years ago.
Okay, so Ren added 25 gold to her inventory. Garnet, I guess you can go ahead and add 25 to yours.
God, my coin pouches went all over the place today.
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry I can't be more helpful with the information you know, but like I said, the Miners Exchange is really the only place I can think that might be trying to do some of that kind of stuff under the table. But they're not going to be upfront with that kind of stuff. They got to know you.
Mal blinks and he goes, "If these people have any potential to be the people related to kidnapping my Waynes, I ain't gonna be fucking friends with them."
My Waynes. I love it.
please try not to start anything too violent here.
I'm sorry, I don't think you know this one. I barely know this one, and I already know that's
I can tell,
it's not a
but
thing.
I can hope.
You can hope and pray all you want, but I highly
Mal
doubt
will
that.
go up to him and pat him on the leg and go, "You can hope, but it's wasted."
But yeah, so yeah, he kind of looks over to you guys. Just like, I appreciate your help. Feel free to continue. There'll be more jobs later. I'm pretty sure. A lot of stuff going on means a lot of jobs, and there's gold in it.
I imagine this. He does air quotes. Gold is useful for something. Looks to Garnet.
It's to purchase things that you want.
Gold can be exchanged for goods and services, Mal.
Oh,
That too.
I just need you to know that I had the entire Simpsons meme playing in my head as I said that.
he kind of goes, "What use would I need for that?" Unless, of course, he looks to his gold pouch that Garnet is now holding. And he goes, "Unless you want to, take a share of that for burrow space. What do you call those buildings?"
I heard that sigh. I heard that.
I love this little shit, but I hate him so much. Oh my god. I can't. Fucking can't. I love this little shit. Jake, player time.
What's up?
I recognize that there's enough time left in the day for us to actually head over there and like do stuff, but I'm becoming extremely conscious of the time. So
yeah, it's 7-ish. Like the sun is like definitely like close to fully set at this point.
I only ask this like purely from a DM perspective of that if we are going to go to this place and have like an awful lot of RP, I mean, I'll speak for myself here. It might be better for us to do it on fresh heads.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that.
Like, yeah, if your next plan of action is to go to the mining exchange, that would probably best be kept for the next session.
Yeah, logically, there's enough time in the day to still go around like the town and like do stuff, and it makes more sense for us to try and get as much information
I would say with like the dragon looming overhead, most places are probably going to be like shutting down
Right, early, yeah.
Like probably just be like, nope, fuck
That's
that,
also-
we're going home.
That's also fair. That's also fair. Shit, I was really hoping to slam a manticore heads down on their table as well.
I mean, Mal's gonna go out and he's still gonna just put it back on his back.
I know, I don't think we're gonna
mean-
get to take it into the inn with us.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
okay.
not unless you have a blanket you can hide it in. And just say, it's, we just got supplies. They won't know.
Don't think. Oh.
I was hoping to lump it with this guy for the night. He is not having it.
No, he does not want
Yeah,
anything to do
no.
with it.
I guess we'll just
Fucking
we'll just need to
nightmares.
we'll just need to wrap it up.
Yeah, I don't have like.
You have like a bedroll or something you can use.
I do actually. I do have a bedroll. that
I
you
mean,
could
It's not
use.
it's not gushing
It-
everywhere either.
Yeah, it's carterized. It's not bleeding
Yeah.
anymore.
I'll say you guys can
Probably
use
want to
it
give it a
if you
wash
want.
after, but
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
Yeah, as long as we don't put it in, wrap it around the bedroll rather than put it in it, and it should be fine. Okay. Great. Well,
Yeah, please don't put it in it.
there's our plan if we don't exclusively say that later.
okay. So you guys are heading out of the town.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea for us, especially in the current state of affairs, to kind of wrap up for the night and maybe plan for an
Yeah,
early
I'll-
one tomorrow.
I was getting to the point where it's probably getting close to where we can end for the day.
Can we take it? Can we take it as canon that we went down there and there was just nobody? Like,
Yeah.
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 Okay, yeah.
We'll go with that. Like,
because we would have
Sounds
checked it,
okay.
but
So
obviously,
did this town master head off? Is he still chilling there? I don't
Oh,
remember.
he's still sitting there. Like, he
It's probably
he kind of waves
probably
you out.
thank him and then leave.
Yeah, so he thanks you again, and as you guys leave, the door closes and locks behind you.
7 different locks.
I
can
tell him
imagine
to.
that.
I tell him to hold the 2 others on the board for us.
The 2 other jobs.
Oh, okay.
He says okay. He tears the notices off the board and just hands them to you. And says, "Here, just hang on to these then." And
Bang it.
then goes on your way.
Oh,
So I'm
okay.
assuming- so you guys check the mining exchange. There's no one there. It's locked up for the day. And I'm assuming you guys make your way back to the inn.
Yeah, that's our plan. Which, bless you.
Okay.
Which I believe is up here.
Yep.
Bump.
So you head in. There's currently no one behind the desk.
I have the key anyway. Actually,
I have one too, I believe.
I was about to ask you what your dealio was. What's your accommodation?
But what did we do with the bedroll?
But you have only paid for 1 day.
Oh fuck.
mean, Today is that day. I'm sure you're fine.
No, it was the
No, that
previous
was the
day.
day before. And there's nobody
Uh,
there. Awesome.
So, do you wish to?
How big is the bed?
I mean, I don't need to
it's
sleep,
single person.
but
It's.
and I was
that
able
is-
to
that
heal
is
myself
true.
pretty
You
well.
don't- You don't actually.
I was
need
able to heal myself pretty well, so I don't need to sleep. I just need to.
Well, you're still gonna sleep,
Well,
but
yeah,
you
I
also
guess.
don't technically sleep.
Yeah.
So that's up to you. You could just be on your bedroll and share a room with them.
I mean, are they currently
does-
using the bedroll as a romantic holding?
I mean,
I mean, there's-
well, you could take it out.
I'm sure there's space in the room. Like, we're not just gonna leave you out either.
Yeah, just remember, the chair is upside down and Mal was using that as a burrow.
Okay.
So yeah, so you guys can work that out with yourselves if you decide to share a room.
Yeah. If you guys don't mind.
Given what we just went through, like, she wouldn't mind. She's pally. Like, she wouldn't mind. If
Don't
questions.
say you drug her out by her hand after first being like, "Hey, will you help my acquaintance here?" Yeah, sure. Zoom.
Yeah. You know, friendly.
I mean, Mal's just gonna be like, you can stay, but fuck with the burrow and you fuck with me.
You know,
I
like
won't
just
touch it.
just put this
You're
in
fine.
perspective. You know, imagine if I built Cullen with charisma of how much crap I would just assume I'm getting away with.
I know.
There's a reason I dropped. There's a reason I used that as my dump.
amongst other reasons.
So you guys head up into the room, and you guys start hunkering down for the night.
Mal begins
Your
cleaning all the
ritual?
blood off
Yeah.
of him.
Mal with his makeshift burrow.
He's gotta clean himself before he
wait.
goes in his burrow.
Do we have
Well, yeah.
baths?
You would be doing this in view of 2 other people, so.
He's an animal,
Yeah.
he doesn't give 2 fucks.
No, not you. I'm talking to Ren.
Oh, I see.
Do you want to explain what you do before you go to sleep?
No.
Okay. So you guys, well, they're both gonna see it,
That's fine.
but well, no, like explain as
Oh.
player what you're doing
So
because they're gonna see you doing it,
yeah.
but they're not gonna
so
know why.
I get out a candle and I light it in front of me. And I just sit there, eyes closed, in Indian style, with a lit candle in front of me
For like
for a half hour.
for a half hour, and then she extinguishes it before going into a trance-like state.
Mal will, when she enters the trance, Mal will kind of walk over and he'll start like kind of going with his paws in front of her face, just curious.
Nada.
You 2-leggers are fucking weird. Goes back to
Mal.
cleaning himself.
Give her peace, Mal.
I'll give you peace in a minute.
Okay,
Right.
So you guys,
Pet owners, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. You know how anytime your pets like engage in some little self grooming
yeah.
of the more damn, I'm really reminded that you're an animal right now motion.
Uh-huh.
Anytime Mal goes to do that, Garnet's just under her breath gonna go "Dur, dur, 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 dur."
All right, so you guys hunker down for a long rest. So
Yes,
go ahead.
please.
Yeah, so you guys take a long rest. Go ahead and use the long rest feature on there, Leah. And you guys all go to level 2.
Yeah.
Yay!
Already? Nice.
So how do we do that?
We'll do.
What
yours
do I
after.
get? Level 2. Oh, I get danger sense
Oh,
and
you
reckless
get-
attack.
You get to be a barbarian.
You get to be a druid.
I'm one
I'm
step
plugging my
closer.
wild cards.
I am one step closer to absolute mayhem.
Oh my god, it's about to get so bad. You guys don't understand. You literally have to just do one more quest.
I'm so excited.
The first three levels are pretty like handouty with levels. Like the first 3, it's like a level per quest.
I guess that's fair, and then it really slows down. To get everybody their subclass ASAP, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking as well, yeah, because everyone has everything by level 3.
Just turn your mic all the way down. Yeah, I just turned your mic all the way down.